Alright, what's going on, smart people? Welcome back to the channel. Nice to have everybody here with me, and what a joy it is for you to have me. Before we get started, we're going to be building Lukka Bound to Ruin for Historic Brawl. We might play a little standard later, depends on what I feel like doing, but since the season just ended here, I got some rewards. We're going to go ahead and open these March of the Machine packs and the Golden pack here. I also really want a Ragavan out of these because it would go well in today's deck, which, as the thumbnail indicates, is going to contain Bard class. Here's Renata, who will probably be in this deck as well. Maybe not. We'll have to see how much space we have, but it's something I've been considering as have been kind of like pre-thinking out the deck a little bit. I'm not going to really sit here and start it from actually scratch, in the interest of timeliness and all. See what do we got? Shieldred. I'd like a Vorinclex if I'm going to get one of those. Pretty please. Thank you so much. A lot of the mythics are really good too. That white card with prowess that makes the prowess tokens is super good. Wow, Ren and Realmbreaker. Okay, I have that now. That's a first. Let me just remind myself what it does really fast. I don't know if this is going to be good enough to be in Azusa. Maybe it could go in, like, Soul of Windgrace, Gitrog Monster. It just doesn't seem big enough to be in Azusa. Alright. By the way, we'll be playing Azusa some point this week because I would like to have 2 videos of it, in case anybody likes it. You get that second helping. There you go. That thing, cool. Second Vorinclex would be incredible. I'd love to have 2 of them. I feel like that's a really nice number of those things to have. Alright, I have 4 of these now. And the last one? Come on, baby. Vorinclex. Vorinclex. The white prowess thing, maybe. Oh, right. The rare is here. Okay. Zerda. Cool, though. Really cool. We might be putting Zakama together at some point. Not today, of course. Okay, a mythic from that set with the werewolf pointing up as opposed to down. If it's neither, oh, right, okay. When night becomes day or vice versa, you can pay 1 in a mountain and bring it from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay, we got another Invasion of Ikoria. That's cool because it has a dinosaur on the reverse side, and we like dinosaurs. Reservoir Kraken is mildly interesting because of fight rigging. Okay, that, don't care. And a second Ren and 7. Okay, I don't know if I'll be using it, but nevertheless, there it is. Alright, well, no Ragavan, but nevertheless, why don't we get to building Lukka Bound to Ruin? Let me go all the way down here, where we just put in the commander, and that's it. So I was thinking, instead of maybe a creature pile that would probably look a lot like my other creature piles, because, I mean, look at this commander. It's pretty much what I do here, right? Obviously, it's got a nice mana ability to spend some to make some fat creatures. Its -4 ability, it gets better and better as our creatures get bigger and bigger. So it's going to be creatures. It's going to be big ones, expensive ones. I do it a lot. So I figured today, why don't we do Bard class, right? So that way I can focus on something a little different from what I usually do, which is Legends here. Oh man, I should have ran a search before I started the stream. Okay, well, whatever. Another sub-theme, a minor sub-theme that I'd like to do is tokens, because Lukka does have that -1 ability to add a 3/3 whatever with toxic 1, blah blah blah, So I would like to put in parallel lives and 2 other planeswalkers that add tokens. Arguably 3 because of Minsk and Boo, but I mean, that token is legendary, so. So we'll have a bunch of decent amount of planeswalkers in here. I've got some pretty cool planeswalkers I'd like to try. I want to try to maximize the number of creatures, of course, given our commander. We are going to run some of the usuals like Augur of Autumn because I am trying to maximize the creature count. Since I do want to run Parallel Lives as well in here, just to get double use out of the tokens. Because I mean, that -1 ability, like, it's nice to make tokens, but like it's a 3/3. It's not too good. But if we can make 2 of them, that's really good. So in the same vein, let's flush out the minor sub theme here of we'll be back to put in Vivian Reed probably, but let's flesh out the minor sub theme of tokens here. And I like these things for tokens. There might be more. I don't know if we're really gonna need a Zika's Chariot. I know we just got a Ren and 7, but I don't think that that's really going to play into what we're doing here too much. The Tree Folk token is nice, but I don't know if it's worth it to cut down on the creature spell count, right? Just to probably get that Tree Folk in and then not have it be super useful. Okay, so now, with Bard class, we should probably start filling in legends because, yeah, level 2 is the main level that I'm going to be focusing on here. Obviously, it's all good, but legendary spells you cast cost a red and a green less to cast. So let's go get some legends in here. We're going to start off with things like Hajar, who receives the full discount of Bard class, so that's pretty cool there. Let me actually type I might as well put this in right now. Let me go ahead and type legendary. I think that should bring out the legend creatures, right? Yeah, good. So I was considering this thing. I think I want to put it in. It is a source of haste, and I want to have a bunch of sources in haste. From this to Halan and Elena to I think Rhythm of the Wild might be pretty good as well. I was considering running what's it called? For freaking haste, damn it. Oh no. I was considering running Cabaret Revels. How do I turn off that awful style? How do I get rid of this homogenous? I mean, how many of these can you make before they look the same? You're gonna have to sit there and like scry the details of that coin to figure out which coin card is which coin card. You can't tell that at a glance. Nevertheless, let's grab this because I think it's pretty good, right? It makes us a treasure token and it's a legend. There's not super a lot of legendary ramp going on. We'll see about Fable of the Mirror Breaker because the reflection only copies non-legendary creatures. It could copy like tokens, but I don't know how good that is. So we'll see about Fable. I'm not convinced it's actually going to make it in here. I'm considering Lelia as well because she is kind of card advantage in legendary creatures. So we're going to put her in now. I'm not sure about Krenko. I think it might kind of be like good stuff filler in this deck because I'm not really going to like put a lot of +1/+1 counters on it or somehow increase its power like a significant amount or like reliably. What is this? That's behind my text box. Atsushi, I definitely wanted in. I'm not sure about Chandra Torch of Defiance. We'll put it in for right now, but once again, not entirely sure about it. And Chandra Fire Artisan, probably not. I'll put it in now with the idea of I'm probably going to take it out, to be honest. Let's see. This guy... I'm not sure because it could be good with certain legends like Atsushi. We're gonna have God Eternal Ronus in here. It would be nuclear with that, but I don't think we're gonna put it in. Let's put it in right now. But we're probably gonna take the thing out. I've also been considering Ilhard because we are gonna have some enters the battlefield effects in here. We're gonna be getting to like the Koglas and the Kogla and Yidaros pretty soon. I kind of like Perforos because it's a source of haste, and the Urabrask is a source of card advantage. Atali's probably going to be pretty good in this deck, or at least kind of fun. All these things are going to accept a discount off of Bard class, which obviously we won't always get, but it is going to be pretty cool when we do. I think we do want Atali in here. It's going to be nice to have that in the very upper end. I don't know about Dracuseth. We can put it in now because it is freaking cool. I am planning on getting some haste in here. We still have yet to put in Rhythm of the Wild and Halana and Elena, which we're definitely going to do. I don't know about this one. I want to maximize the creature count. This is really good, but I don't know about it. Gwenna is a huge yes. Kodama, we'll see about it. I don't know how many modified creatures we're gonna have. We might wind up taking this out because I don't know how many counters are really going to be going around here. I like Ronus the Indomitable. Absolutely Selvala, absolutely Rishgar. Right, just legendary mana dorking, 100% that's going to happen. We're obviously going to have plenty of non-legendary things in like the 1, 2, and 3 mana slots. Um, I was debating Goreclaw. Um, Goreclaw could be very good if we have a bunch of stuff in the upper register here, or just if we have a bunch of, like things like Atsushi, which can be reduced to wildly cheap with Goreclaw, right? So we'll put it in for now, considering we might take it out. Naeth is kind of card advantage on a legend, so I want it, and in the exact same vein, I want Toski. We might be taking out some of those 4-drops. I'm taking a look at that stack there. That's kind of a lot of 4-drops, but I know that we could probably take out Ortheon and Chandra Fire Artisan, so I guess I shouldn't worry about it, really. I don't know about Vivian. As much as it is to have nice interaction on a legendary thing that accepts a discount from Bard class, I don't know about it this time. God Eternal Ronus, I like it a lot. Ashaya might be pretty good. I mean, it's ramp on a legendary creature, right? I don't know about Kira. I like those two things a lot. Vorinclex brings us the Forest into hand. Vivian Reed, we're going to have to see about her because we want to make sure that we have a high creature count for her. We're going to have things like Kogla. This is another source of haste that I forgot to mention. I absolutely want that one. And since we are running a Planeswalker commander, I want this one a whole hell of a lot. We're probably going to be good here with the top end. I might add shoot. What was it called? I was considering Old Gnawbone for today. Because that's kind of like really, really cool. So like I wonder if I should take out maybe if I should take out Galta. I don't know if we're really gonna need it. I think we're gonna have a lot of other stuff to be really, really big. I can't have too much in the top end here. But I do want to try Gnawbone. Eh, why don't we go ahead and take that out right now? I'm pretty sure we're not going to need it at this point. Chandra Fire Artisan can probably go at this point. We really need to trim the top end here. I'm considering taking out Renata too because her power is equal to our devotion to green. We are in a red and green deck, so it might not be too great. You know, another thing I was considering putting into this deck today is Questing Beast, who is a very good hasted legend. So that's definitely going to go right there for now. I think we might have too much in the top end, honestly. I might start taking out things like, that and that, right? We're feeling kind of good about taking those sorts of things out of the top end, right? I'm feeling pretty good about that because we still have to get a couple of big multicolor legends here. Of course, Coglin Yidaro. We'll put this in a moment when I start talking about fights. Honestly, let me put it in now just so I don't freaking forget. um, maybe it'll remind me to actually get to those fights. Okay, did I take it off creatures? I did. That's obviously a definitely we want in there. Where's Coglin Yidaro, man? I was debating putting this one in. I don't know about it, man. I don't know. This too, just for the mana. I don't know, man. I think I'd rather a mana dork, honestly. Domri's definitely going in. Grumgully and Cabaretti Revels are going to be pretty fantastic in here. Also Clothis is going to be somewhere around here, and we definitely want Clothis. I like Miglaws a lot. This lets us get lands off the top of the library, which is freaking huge, right? So we definitely want that. This is looking like I might be able to take either Lannery Storm or Lelia out, as much as I like them, and probably Kodama too, to be honest, because I don't see too many counters going on here. Let me move my text box and see how many cards we're looking at here. There's no freaking lands in this one. Jesus. All right. So we're going to go up to about like what? 40 lands would be 60 cards. So probably 38-ish lands. Maybe 39 with like the Kalni ambush. All right. So I have to get this up to like 61. All right. We have 19 slots left. So that's definitely a bunch of dorks. I want Rhythm of the Wild because that's a source of haste. And in that exact same vein, recently released was Arlen Korn, or Cord, whatever, +1, up to one target creature gets +2/+2 in vigilance and haste. That's super good, man. I love the sources of haste. I don't know about this one. It could be really good though, because like it does put in tokens, and that is one of our little sub themes. But I, I don't know. I don't know about it, to be perfectly honest. I also really considered Domri Chaosbringer, but I don't know. We do have a lot of creatures and not a lot of non-lands, but I really have yet to go in and put things like Tamiyo Safekeeping Heroic Intervention in. I always like having the freaking Heroic Intervention, just because in decks like these where I want to get a bunch of creatures out onto the board, like forget it. I feel so much better with the Heroic Intervention. Um, Here's another non-creature or another non-creature that I think we can definitely put in. It accepts the full bonus from Bard class. I like that a lot. Um, we maybe could play this. I'll put it in right now, but I honestly think we're gonna probably. I mean, it's just too expensive. Honestly, I should just take it out now. We will have plenty of draw things. This is one more thing that I thought that we could put in because it is a fight spell on a legendary creature. Also, it enters the battlefield and gives +4/+4. That can be extremely good. Put that on a Trampler, put that on Halana and Elena. Forget it, man. So we'll put this in now and see if I actually want to keep it. And Coglin Yudaro is probably the last like really big thing here. I'm actually at this point kind of debating Ashaya because I mean our commander is going to ramp us, and we're going to have a lot of stuff that's a little smaller to ramp. So I think maybe that one can go, to be honest. Kind of liking where we're at now. Urabras can maybe go, but I don't know, man. I mean, it is a pretty cool card. Let's go ahead and put in some draw mechanisms. One thing that I really like, and I've been using it a lot lately, the new Tribute to the World Tree is really nice because the 3/3 the 3/3 tokens that Lukka puts in are all going to trigger a draw off of it. So, it's not a multicolored card. So yeah, definitely that. I think Quirion Beastcaller might find its way into this deck too, just because it's a small thing, and if we can get its +1/+1 counters on like a Trampler or Halan and Elena or something, like we're gonna be pretty happy with that. Let's put that in now. We might take it out. Maybe not. I like Garrick's Uprising too. I always do, but it gives trample to everything, and that's really nice because we do have Minsk and Boo in here, and Minsk and Boo's +1 ability. Yeah, that creature has to have either trample or haste, so it would be nice to give all of our creatures trample, and then we can just always use them. It's a backup source of everything has trample, alongside Surak and Goreclaw there. It's a draw engine for freaking 3, man. I just really, really believe in this card a whole hell of a lot, and it triggers with tokens too. So like if we have a Domri Anarcha Bolas out, giving all of our creatures +1/+0, then these tokens will trigger Garrick's Uprising, which is pretty cool. Or Grumgully, right? Because the tokens would enter with a +1/+1 counter on them. Boom, trigger Garrick's Uprising. And in the same vein as always. I think Guardian Project is pretty cool because we do have a pretty good amount of creatures right now. We have 34 before I've even started adding like mana dorks and stuff. 51 cards. So I have like 10 things. Okay, we're going to be cleaning out these these top areas a whole hell of a lot. I honestly think Chandra Torch of Defiance can probably just go right now. I do like that it has the -3 ability, though. Damn it. I do like the -3 ability. I think it might have to go, honestly. All right. I wonder about Vorinclex, honestly. I kind of like it, though, because it has the expensive ability, which can be paid for in part with our commander, which is really good. Okay, so we also have Toski. I'm just thinking about card draw right now. It's so freaking important. Like, I'm thinking of Rishgar's expertise right now. I don't know necessarily if we'll need that. I think maybe a good one to go with is Shaper Sanctuary, and now we'll start, like, filling out the bottom of the mana curve here. So, like, Llanowar Elves, of course. Llanowar Visionary, I think we have enough 3-drops here. I don't know if I necessarily need the we'll put it in for now, because I mean, drawing us a card is extremely good, but I don't know if we're actually going to keep it in here. That is a lot of 3-drops. So Llanowar, let's put in the Mystic, because I mean that turn 1 and Llanowar or Mystic, whatever, is so freaking good. You know, I think Tamiyo's might be pretty good. We could put in Tyvar's. Honestly, let's put in Tyvar. Do we? Because the thing is, Tyvar's for target creature. Tamiyo's protects our commander, you know. So in this case, maybe it should be that one. Heroic Intervention. I don't need too many of these because, I mean, we're going to have to start making some cuts pretty soon. You know, I've been thinking about life gain. Because a couple of times lately, it's really bit me in the butt that I didn't have life gain. So I think this one might be cool. I don't know if we'll also need the Basilisk Collar, because that is also a very nice source of lifelink. Um, because I think it might be too much equipment, because since I was talking about, oh, I want haste, blah 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 blah, haste, right? Like, don't we think that Swiftfoot Boots, right, is a natural choice here? I kind of do. So let's do that. We're gonna need to make some big cuts, to be perfectly honest. Since we have so much haste, I honestly want to keep Dracuseth. Might cut the Gnawbone for now and then just bring it back at another time, honestly, because I do like a tally with haste. This with haste, right? So we can fight and get haste, right? Which is super cool. Dracuseth with haste, obviously forget about it, and then just, you know, Zopandrel letting other things like that are going to get their power and toughness doubled swing that turn is pretty amazing. So I kind of like that one. Let's put in a couple of mana dorks here. The Elysian Caryatid, I want it from this version. Thank you. Gala Greeters might be pretty good in here. Gala Greeters, not exactly a dork, but a dork. I think Loam Speaker is pretty good. I really like that it has the 3 toughness. Armored Scrapgorger is definitely good too. And then at this point, honestly, we need to like start adding lands, right? So that we can have 39 lands. So I might want to make another cut. Honestly, it might be do you think that it should be Naeth? Because we're not exactly running a lot of fights. So I thought I was going to have more fight spells in this deck, to be perfectly honest. I wonder if I should take out Captain Lannery Storm. I think Lelia might be good, but we don't have interaction to keep the coast clear for her. Our commander does have the -4, of course. I think we might want to take out the Visionary here. And we can probably put in a couple more dorks, I think. How How's the average mana cost looking here? 3.7. It's coming down as we add some dorks, so I'm pretty good with that right now. Leafkin Druid might be pretty good because if we can get a couple of tokens out on the field with it, adding 2 green is pretty cool. I know it only adds green. That's a bit of a bummer, but I do really like the card. And it's just more dorks for Cabaret Revels to bring out after we drop a 3-drop, you know? I think that is pretty cool. I am wondering about Quirion Beastcaller, but it does get big and then distribute its counters when it dies, so, like, I mean, that is really good, you know? I'm actually wondering about Urabrosk, too. Right? Like, is it really going to stay on the field? Do we have too much to protect it with? Because I could also put in, like, Conduit of Worlds. I was really considering putting that one in. Let me bring that up. Conduit of Worlds right here is the one where, yeah, we can cast stuff from our graveyard. I think this might be pretty good card advantage. It doesn't really, like, play with any of our themes. It's just, like, the ability to kind of last a little longer against, you know, people killing all our freaking stuff, you know. And kind of in the same vein as like graveyard stuff. I think another good non-legendary creature to put in here is Cemetery Prowler, right? Because we do have a decent amount of cost reduction here between Cemetery Prowler, hopefully exiling a creature, right? Obviously Bard class. We have Goblin and Archmancer too. That is, you know, not bad at all. I wonder if we really need Goreclaw because our commander is kind of helping us pay for stuff. But, you know, the combination of Goreclaw plus Lukka's mana ability could be pretty nuts. Do we have a lot of things with power 4 or greater? I really don't think we have too many things with power 4 or greater. Miglaz it's kind of cool. It only gets reduced by 1, but that's still obviously pretty good. I wonder if Goreclaw's really necessary in here, you know? I mean, it reduces Vorinclex to incredibly cheap, to be perfectly honest. Alongside Bard class, it might be good. I think I might want to keep it, honestly. I wonder if I should get rid of the Questing Beast just for now. Because I don't have too much fighting. I was thinking that I was going to do some fighting with the Questing Beast. That's why I had Nathan here too. But before I know it, I freaking fill out the deck with loads and loads of creatures. So since we have so many creatures, I think the Augur of Autumn is going to be really good. I don't know if we need the Oracle of Muldia. Um, I don't know if we need it, to be perfectly honest. How's the average mana cost looking? 3.6. That's still quite expensive. Let's take a look at the relative sizes here, because I do like having a large 2-drop slot. I think maybe if we got another 2-drop in here, I'd feel pretty good, and maybe took something out from the top here. This does fight, but I don't know. I like having something different in here, so maybe I should keep it just because it's something different, honestly. Let's see. We have the Great Henge for card draw, sort of card draw, um, cards. We could probably get Beast Whisperer in here, honestly. Maybe we should take out Goreclaw and put in Beast Whisperer. I mean, I wonder if I need the Conduit of Worlds. Since I'm going to be drawing so many cards, do I really need to give a free slot to a non-creature, you know? Let's see. Although Goreclaw would actually be good with Beast Whisperer, right? Because it would allow us to cast more stuff, especially huge stuff. I wonder if I should keep it, honestly. I keep on freaking going back and forth with the thing. Maybe not. Maybe I need some extra 2-drops. Yeah, okay. Let's just put in a couple of 2-drops here. I think Ornithopter of Paradise is generally a good one, and also Paradise. I probably could have just typed Paradise and then found them both. Okay. I'm kind of feeling good about the sizes of the the columns here. Yeah, okay, let's fill this out with lands at this point. Yep, let's just go to land. So thank you guys for joining me here today. Do Do we put Den of the Bugbear in this? It does create a token, you know, and like we do have parallel lives. That might even help us with Toski. Maybe we'll try it, right? Um, okay. I really have minimal interaction in this deck, though, to be perfectly honest. We have bigger interaction, like we have Kogla, double Kogla there, but I guess Dracuseth is pretty cool there too, but I don't have a lot of fighting, to be honest. I wonder if I should take this thing out and actually put in a fight. We will see, because this gives a target creature +4/+4, but damn it, fine, I'll just freaking try it. I don't know how much I believe in it, but I'll give the thing a chance, freaking, okay? I'll give the thing a freaking chance. I think we can put in this one because it puts in tokens. Maybe, just maybe, that'll actually be useful. Boseiju is pretty cool. This is okay. I think we can put that in. I don't want too many tapped lands, but it is a good one. There you go. Do I want this land? Because it might be nice to be able to drop it if we have the Great Henge and like Guardian Project out or something. So maybe we will bring this in as a land. Kalni Ambush too. Okay, so Copperline Gorge. Boom. Do we take Racer's Ring? I guess so. Rootbound Crag, yep. Let's see, what else? Command Tower. There's another one. What's it called? Freaking Plaza of Heroes. Let's do this one. Yeah, Plaza of Heroes is pretty nice, of course, because yeah, you can sacrifice it. Oh, you exile it. You don't sacrifice it. Ooh, so I wouldn't be able to bring it back with like playland from your graveyard cards. Okay. Yeah, but still, target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. That is pretty darn good. So we'll go ahead and put that in. I've got my eye on things like Lelia. Like, is it really going to be super good? I don't know. Perforos is kind of cool because since we do have a bunch of big things, not too many, but we have a bunch. So being able to use its activated ability to cheat them into play could be nice if we can't afford them, and also if we're up against someone who's holding open a counter spell, right? That would be yep, pretty cool. So let me see. Add 1 mana of any type that a gate you control. Oh yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Is that enough, like, dual lands and stuff? I guess we filled the rest out with just forests and stuff. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah. How many forests do I have? I have to move my text box out of the way. It's really there in the corner. All right. I think we might want to... Yeah, let's go with 10 forests and then 9 mountain there. I think we're good here. I don't know if I want into the north. I was really trying hard to maximize the creature count there, so we could really go on like creature gravy trains with like our draw enchantments and Augur of Autumn there. So I'm feeling kind of good here, right? I really don't have interaction though, to be perfectly honest. So, like, I wonder if I could be taking out things like maybe I'll take out Arlen Cord. Maybe I'll take out Vorinclex. I don't know. Let's just go. I'm going to drive myself nuts second-guessing everything I've done here. It's a rough draft. I've got to remind myself that we just made it. Of course, there will be changes. I don't need to do it all right now. Let me just make sure it is working here, right? Yes, okay. It's a good one. It's at the top. That means it's ready to go. Okay. All right, so thank you anybody who joined me for that. Live pre-recorded, probably more pre-recorded to be honest, for that part. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed that, if you found any value, maybe if you even think that somebody else would, if you appreciate that I put some effort into it, leave a like on the stream. We're going to play this now. we have our eyes on certain things like Lelia, which we're not convinced are going to be super good. But, I mean, Lelia can get us out of an early game land screw, because it allows us to play the exiled cards, some cards, like Chandra Torch of Defiance that I took out of the deck ultimately, but some things like that only let you cast exiled cards, which means that you can't play lands. We probably have to pass up on this one. Fine. Oh, Kaya Intangible Slayer. Oh, so I wonder what's going to happen here. I'm pretty much going to leave, like, as soon as this becomes annoying, and it'll probably become annoying immediately. We can go ahead and drop this. Yep, auto pay. Okay, nice. We get that while it enters the battlefield untapped. That's pretty cool. Do we want Lukka now? Yeah, I think so, honestly. It'd be nice if it didn't just get straight Shieldred's Edict-id.
I am the ultimate weapon! Behold, a perfect predator!
Okay, Quirion isn't great. It's not terrible, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What am I going to do? I'm going to plus Lukka probably for Quirion, right?
Every day I grow stronger.
We can probably put the that on you. Right, okay. I just wanted to do that first. So now I know that I can drop that one tapped here with a minimal penalty. Okay, casting Perforos will be good if for no other reason than to get the counter onto Quirion Beastcaller right there. That's pretty incredible. We can bring that in and honestly probably destroy Guardian. Do we destroy Guardian Idol or do we destroy Reckoner Bankbuster with it? They only have one more draw on Reckoner Bankbuster. Can I win with this? No, I have like one forest. I probably can't. Okay. So let's go ahead and hang on. If I do this right now, then I have 4 creatures. So now this will tap for 2 lands. So now I can do this at maximum cost right there, tapping out for it. Why don't we go ahead and destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's keep them from their planeswalker. Oh, man. There you go. Have to give it to them. And they want to sit there and bother you, but not congratulate you when you, actually sit there and deal with what they're exclusively designed to go after, like, creature decks like me. Not exclusively, but, they have board wipes, right? That's not going to do too much against control. Wandering Emperor will just make another token, Oh, God. They get a favorable matchup, you win, and then they just freaking leave when they can't bother you anymore. We did it, boys and girls. We did it. I think hitting that Guardian Idol was good. I wonder if they had Farewell in their hand. Well, I would imagine if they had Farewell in their hand, they might have kept trying. We probably can't take this. Jesus, dude. I mean, we do have 2 lands. We could try it. Okay, they're already on the way to casting freaking Urabrask. The thing about Urabrask is that he adds the final red mana so that they can just, like, flip him over once they cast 3 spells. It's way too easy to exploit that. Okay, we can drop that and reveal the forest, which is kind of nice. We like that. Go ahead and drop that. We're still too freaking far from Kogla. Too far from Kogla, man. It is nice that we have Clothis coming down. It doesn't really do too much, to be honest. We need to get Kogla down. Damn. Yeah, I think all these drawing cards for their lands here. That is unfortunate. So we'll drop Atsushi, and honestly, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if they killed Atsushi. Alright, can we take anything out? Is there like a land that I can take out? You know what, it doesn't matter. So let's just take out Strike It Rich. One of the 2 flashbacks that they have. Let's go ahead and drop that one. Definitely Atsushi pass. Because if they kill that, then we make treasure tokens with it, and then we can bring in Kogla to fight their commander before it goes off. So hopefully they kill it and don't exile it, pretty please. Do they have a land in here? Yes, they do. So we can use that next turn when they bring in their, what's it called? Their commander, right? Clothis, when it exiles a land from their graveyard, it'll actually add a mana, which is pretty darn cool. What are we going to do here? Do we drop Rootbound Crag and then drop Toski? Do we drop Augur of Autumn? Nah. I want the card. Alright, hopefully they don't go all the way off here. Yep, I guess we'll, Nah, we probably shouldn't do that, honestly. It gives them access to one more card, right? That could help them go off. Alright, well, we're gonna do what we said we'd do with Clothis. Let's go find, there it is, Mountain. It doesn't really matter. Wow. Wow. There you go. There you go. Clothis actually closed it out there, man. Got us that extra mana for freaking Kogla when we did not have the 6th land. Wow. Yup. When we were going to swing fat, too. We were going to swing with everything. Draw 3 cards. Probably drop the land. Maybe even hit Elvish Mystic there. Just to do it. Oh, wow. Wow. Although, not gonna lie, you know, we also could have just dropped our commander and -4'd it, right? Because we had Atsushi there, so we would have divided 4 damage among their stuff, right? Like, so I don't know why he thought that it was a surprise that we killed his commander. I guess he forgot what Lukka does. But, like, yeah, well, it was visible to him that we had the kill for his commander there. We probably have to take this. The question is, do we drop Gala Greeters first? We might want to, honestly. Because they might want to drop the 3rd land and then hit their commander. I mean, honestly, Gala Greeters might just die, so since we don't have another land in hand, this is now even more important. I think that at this point, don't they just, like, kill everything we have? Isn't this just, like, an awful deck to face? Right? Isn't that the whole point? You just get their commander out. It has hexproof, so you just make sure that like all of our stuff is killed or bounced. Yeah, the game. Well, if they can't make sure that we have nothing, the game will. So, look, boy, they've got to try real hard to get us. They really do. They've got to pull out all the stops, man. All right, there you go. Cool. Amazing. Wow. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much done here. We don't need to sit here and actually, play. Yeah, unfortunately, a bit of a mana screw there. I did keep it because, our 2 drops were pretty nice, but, yeah. How did that work out for me? I thought it would be nice to go Gala Greeters into Llanowar Loam Speaker. Obviously, we would make the treasure token there, but yeah, even if we had been fortunate enough to do that. No. We can probably keep this. Oh, wow, this guy plays his land after his play. He's really good. You guys, I'm going to show him how much better I am than him, though. See that? See that? You like that? And now we'll tell him hello. You like that? Just so that he knows that he's playing an actual, real Magic the Gathering player here. We're not screwing around, boys and girls, okay? Do I want to do this thing? Honestly, I think I kind of do. They'll get a card, which is annoying, granted. But, we get this down. We make a token, I think. We'll transform it. Even though we lose the haste here, I mean, I have Minsc and Boom in my hand. I don't really have any creatures that are going to come and accept the haste. Okay, cool. We can drop a Rootbound Crag. Let's see, what exactly is this? 3 damage to any target and then transform it. I kind of like that, to be perfectly honest. So why don't we start by dealing the 3 damage here so they don't get the card when we cast Minsc and Boo.
We must fight as one pack.
Who said you look easy to wallop? His words, not
Hey. New power crept commander. Just folds immediately. I mean, he didn't really get going on the field as much. I don't know what he was really going for. I mean, he sacrificed his first 2 lands for Lotus Field. That's fine because that's 3 mana. But, like, it's 3 mana of any one color when you're trying to cast your commander, which means that you're going to need 3 other lands at least, right? So he would have had to drop something else this coming turn and then tap out for it and pay life, right? I guess he would still have 2 mana of whatever color left over from this, but still. I don't know what was it in his hand. I wonder if he had a bad hand or if he kind of screwed himself playing it, because that was an extremely clunky start from him. All right, we're going to have a real good start, and I don't know if this is it. Fine. Fine, dude. Fine. I think Quirion Beastcaller first. That's very unfortunate that they got Goldhound out there. Wow. Wow, what a freaking start, man. Yeah, we're going to be sitting here not doing too well, to be perfectly honest. Is it Beastcaller, or is it this thing?
like your hors d'oeuvres extra crispy. Aw, you're looking
All right.
a little singed.
All right. Well, I mean, at least it's a freaking land, honestly. Like, we do have to be grateful for that. I think I want that over Quirion Beastcaller because maybe, just maybe, if we get the untapped source of red, we can drop Kogla and Yudaro on their commander. If they can't just go crazy here. They have Chandra Dressed to Kill to help them here, so... Fortunately, they cannot cast that. So we need that untapped source of red. We do not get it. I can cast this? How can I cast that? Oh, because I can discard it to do that thing. All right, fine. Is it Halan and Elena? It's Beastcaller and then Halan and Elena. We're going to put the counters on Beastcaller. And we're going to send it at Chandra. They can block it with, like, Goldhound. I mean, it's not really that bad. Losing Goldhound. They probably don't want to lose this Smoldering Egg, because that'll probably deal us a bunch of damage if they get their way. What? Oh, they have first strike. Oh, shit, this has first strike. Oh, so he was just laughing at us. All right, well, either way, we still get the 3+1/+1 counters onto Halan and Elena, so that's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. So she's now at, just about at the emblem there. We can definitely send Atsushi in. Although, now that we got that, we definitely want to kill their commander, right? Fight their commander. Yeah, absolutely. It's what we've been waiting for, baby. It fights target creature we don't control. This one. And we're going to send that one at here. We're going to send this one there as well. Halan and Elena does have first strike.
That's it.
All right. Not gonna lie, I was looking for why Kogla and Yudaro died. It was because this, because their thing dealt non-combat damage to our thing. Finally figured it out. They have huge damage here. That's huge. We need to bring in Vivian Reed to kill that. They could just attack and win. Yeah, good game. Damn, Jesus, that is 15 damage. Wow, dude. Damn it. Oh, man, we were just gaining a foothold. That was tough, man. Woo! You know, I was debating if I should have sent Kogla and Yudaro at this thing, just so that we would force them to possibly, you know, discard 2 cards in their hand, which would be really bad for Urabrosk, right? But I figured it was probably best to get this off the field, but oh, man, damn. Fiery man, nice, dude. Damn. Good job, dude. He got Fire Emancipation. If a source that he controls would deal damage to an opponent, it deals triple that damage instead. I think it's to an opponent, right? Is it to any permanent or is it to an opponent? And that's important because, like, with Red's damage-based board wipes, if you're only, like, multiplying the damage against your opponent's stuff, you can really hit some, like, devastating one-sided board wipes on them. You know, like Anger of the Gods will deal like 3 damage to your stuff, so like Soulfim lives, you know, but then it deals like 6 or freaking 9 to the opponent. That's ridiculous, man. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't think so. It's nice to see Cabaret Revels. We can take this one, I think. Hopefully these two are enough to get us into our commander. Gwenna's pretty nice there. Since they're playing rats, Dracuseth, yeah, it's not very difficult to kill mostly 1 toughness rats. Obviously, they're not all 1 toughness, but yeah. Who do we want more, Selvala or Gwenna? Might drop Gwenna first. Although Selvala does tap to help us get our commander out, to be honest. A source of haste would be pretty incredible for Dracuseth. Do you think we should go Gwenna just in case if we manage to untap with it? And then we could, like, drop Kogla Yidaro? Like, just to take out probably a rat colony. Maybe not even this. Because if they drop a land next turn, you know, they'll be just close to commander attack. So when they cast it again, they just fill up their freaking hand with more rat colonies. My dude's connection is having a rough time here. Alright, well, we can drop this tapped and have minimal consequences, and then play Selvala or Gwenna. I like Gwenna, honestly. Because it gets us Kogla and Yidaro next turn. Come on, drop rat colonies, dude. Come on. Drop the rat colonies, man. Okay, even if Ornithopter dies, Gwenna will still get the Kogla out. Come on. Come on, let it live. I think he's gonna kill Gwenna. Or else he would have dropped a rat colony, right, to beef up the one of them. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me just make sure we got the lands right. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good here. All right, so this. Yep, as a creature. Sorry, it's still kind of confusing. Untap, boom. Fight. Target creature we don't control, boom. We'll keep Gwenna untapped because it does block their commander. If they don't kill Kogla, that's going to be awful, because Lukka's going to come in and kill fucking everything. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Do I force them to block Gwenna now? Because it's sort of a big brain play, right? I don't want them to kill Kogla and Yidaro. Actually, you know what? No. Would that really be big brain and actually force them to kill Gwen, or would they just take the trade and then kill Kagla Yudaro? All right, they're gonna. This is gonna be ugly. This poor guy. This is bad for him. One, two, three, four. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. He's gonna leave right now. Yeah, look at how hatefully he's looking at that. Unless he has the 5th swamp in hand so he can drop his commander and get more rats. That's awful. Yeah. I was gonna say fedoras off to him for even, or maybe sombreros. I guess it does say Fabiano Mexicano. So let's take our fedoras off, or sombreros. I just said it. Damn, dude. Yeah, Lukka against the 1 toughness rats, man. Oh, oof. Poor guy. Dude, we broke his heart. Did you see him go through the stages of grief there? And did you see how hatefully he looked at that thing? I could feel the hate, like, anonymously through the internet. No cameras, no voice chat, no nothing. Oh my god. That was horrible. Wow. It's all because Gwenna lived, man. All because Gwenna lived. I am no Atlas. I don't know about this one. They're going to go first. They're going to have Azusa and 2 extra lands on the field, so 5 lands by the time we drop Augur of Autumn. I'd like to have a turn 2 play. We've got to pray for Minsk and Boo, honestly. Okay. Just explore in their graveyard, of course. What's it asking them to do? Oh, it's asking them to pay 1 for this to become the creature. And a 3rd, okay. You might notice he dropped Azusa and then played his land, so, man, we are dealing with a professional here, boys and girls. Rusty, what's going on, my dude? Oh, that is how... Oh, dude. Oh, Rusty, I feel bad. Oh. Do we drop Arnie Slays the Troll just for the mountain next turn? You know what I mean? So, like, we could do this, for example. Here's what we can do. Let's tap this. Let's make... It doesn't really matter which one. Let's make that into a land, right? And we'll just straight up fight it, I guess. Because next turn for Chapter 2, add a red. If we don't get the land drop, that will ensure us Minsk and Boo. Which might be nice, because they might get some sort of, like, ungodly monstrosity out. I mean, they have 6 mana. That's Kagla. I mean, if they get Kagla, that freaking sucks. It kills Llanowar Lone Speaker and then takes away our Minsk and Boo. My god, dude, it's 3 damage. And fighting your commander is fine, because so what? You have the commander attacks on the field. It's only a freaking 1-2. You probably don't have a lot more lands that you need to drop to the point where you need 2 additional land drops. And you're probably just going to hit us with something big. Yeah, exactly. You get really cool landfall there. Yeah, that's beautiful, dude. You're freaking fine. It doesn't matter if I kill Azusa. Trust me. I just played Azusa. I was actually quite fine when people blew their removal spells on Azusa, because I knew I was just going to replace Azusa with, like, freaking Elder Gargaroth, at least. We're going to do this. So we didn't really get the land drop. I mean, we did. We'll drop it as a land, but it wasn't going to pay for Wasn't going to pay for Minskamboo. So, yep, let's drop this. I'll say a land there. Minskamboo feels pretty good here. An ever-increasingly large Minskamboo might play nicely with our commander's -4 ability, so that we can spread a whole bunch of damage around. And given that they have Zendikar's Royal, that might be a thing we need to do. We'd like to get rid of it with Miglaws as fast as possible, but that's we're not going to attack, by the way. We're going to protect Minskamboo there. But yeah, Miglaws is going to need a total of 6 mana to come in for 3, and then pay the 3 mana and remove the oil counters. So good luck, have fun to us. We'd really like that untapped source of land. If we don't get it, we can still plus Minskamboo on this thing, bring it up to 7/7, bring in Lukka for full price, -4. Honestly, they maybe should have tapped some of their colorless mana on that one. That Thorn Mammoth is good, but they're not casting it, so this is going to be bigger than this Thorn Mammoth. Is Vorinclex it here? Because we could very much use the forest, you know? And then that'll help us next turn with the Miglaws play. Do they have any creatures in here? No. Do I have creatures in here? No. Okay, so just straight Vorinclex probably? Yeah. We will attack with the little rodent at this point. It's 7 damage. I probably shouldn't give up. They'll be able to attack with these 2 next turn, right? So they can get 2 damage in at this. I'm not entirely worried about that. It'll bring it down to 3. We'll still be able to -2 it and have it live. 1, 2. Or I guess those said forest cards, honestly, I should have probably gotten the dual land, because I can drop one of them now, right? Yeah, that was a lazy play. I shouldn't have done that. Nevertheless, wait, hang on. They're going to bring in Thorn Mammoth and fight this, right? And then they'll be able to swing with 2 things at this. I should no attack. Yeah, no attacks. I want to be able to protect this as much as possible. So we're probably, definitely, do we bring Lukka down next turn? Yeah, because we probably want to get rid of the Oracle as fast as possible, honestly. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Now Lukka spreads 11 damage as we choose, so we're just going to kill all their creatures.
Go big, or actually go big, just go big.
And we're still going to have Tamiyo's safekeeping to help out against this thing. This guy knows what's going to... This guy is, I think he knows what's going to happen. I think he's just coming to terms with it. Yeah, because we're dividing 11 damage. That is not a joke. And we kill Oracle of Moldiah against Azusa. That is ugly. As a matter of fact, let's up. Yep, there it is. I meant 10 damage, not 11. I knew that. I knew that. I don't know if he's particularly pleased. I mean, what's the last card in your hand? Is it Heroic Intervention? I know everything except one of these cards. I mean, is it Heroic Intervention? It seems like it's a pretty obvious save, because it's Oracle of Moldiah in the Azusa deck, right? When you're running, like, probably, I would say at least 46 lands. Okay, this guy just hates that. I'm sorry. I knew what I was doing, bringing out freaking Mexican Boo first. I'm sorry. I wanted to get it as big as possible. I knew that you were going to bring down big creatures, and my only defense was going to be to have a huge boost, so that way I could get a huge -4 off of my commander. I knew that. I'm sorry. It's tier 1 anticipation, man. It's one brain cell, my dude. I'm sorry that happened to you, okay? He actually just wiped his tears. Wow. 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 I think we just broke that guy's heart. Who do you think got it worse? The rat guy or this guy? Because, like, that was pretty ugly. Like, yeah, it was pretty fun getting, like, the 1 damage pings on the rats and all and fucking them up, but, like, we got Oracle of Moldiah off of this dude, and he didn't have too many lands. Like, what's he got? A maximum of 1 land here. I guess Harmonize will get him some lands, but, like, dude. That guy just got shit on with Lukka there. Wow. That's a huge Minskin Boo there. Huge Minskin Boo. Holy God. I don't know who got it worse, the rat guy or that guy. Might be the rat guy, just because the rats at least feed into each other's, like, toughness and all. Like, he had Zendikar's Royal to remake the 2/2s. You know, it wasn't the end of the game for him. He did have Harmonize. But his Thorn Mammoth was going to cost him 7, enter as a 6/6, and the only thing that it could do was probably kill our Llanowar Loam Speaker, and then he could drop a land, right, to get another Zendikar Royal token in again, triggering Thorn Mammoth to fight another thing, at which point he could fight against Vorinclex, and that's like a pretty decent play, but like, doesn't deal with Minskin Boo, and then, you know, we still have the ever increasingly large hamster token. Decline. We didn't reveal extra information, you guys. Were so good. As a matter of fact, the only thing I could have done better was play that land on main phase 2. This guy didn't even play his land on main phase 2. I just can't respect that. We do have Klothys against Muldrotha, though, which is actually pretty good. We should probably drop this, honestly. Because if I drop Gala Greeters, right, and then this would be the other land in my hand, yeah, what am I going to do with that? I love the art on this thing. I love the, like, slightly, like, cartoony, like, comic booky thing. We definitely want Klothys on the field. ASAP as possible. And we can actually remove their land, add a green, and then drop tribute to the World Tree, which it really isn't terrible. And I mean, it is tricky to cast this thing, like, early on in the game outside of mono green. And I mean, like, early on in the game. Obviously, I have it in this deck, but, like, it is tricky. At this point, what are we going to do here? Because can't I just drop the mountain and then go Gala Greeters this? I should probably... Yeah, let's just do that. Because we'll get the treasure token out of it. I figure since neither of them are going to draw us a card with tribute to the World Tree, the treasure token might be pretty good there. I have to sacrifice a creature. That's annoying. Well, now they have something in our graveyard, or in their graveyard, whatever. Us too, for Klothys to take out. Boom. A swing of 2 life either way. There we go. What do we do here? Is it tribute? It might want to be tribute to the World Tree, honestly. So that way we can, like, actually start drawing, right? Yep, pay with the treasure token. And we can't do anything else with 4 mana, so that's probably about it, right? Do they have Death Touch? Actually, let me just take a look. Well, I'm not sending Gwenna into being double blocked. Oh, right, they could just do that. Alright, well, maybe Vorinclex was better there, but either way, we got that into their graveyard. Honestly, Vorinclex was probably better there, let's be real. Wait, do we have any lands? Hang on, there's no lands in graveyards, right? There's no lands? Alright, fine, we'll just take this out. Alright, fine. Do we want to drop a tally on them? Yeah. No attacks. Because Vorinclex is pretty darn good in a deck with like a Planeswalker and stuff, so I'd rather test for removal with a tally, who's extremely good. Alright, big damage. Let's take out a permanent card, but they don't have permanent cards, then I guess that'll freaking do. Vorinclex. Okay. Probably this then. Kind of sad, to be honest. Hopefully they drop their commander and we get something exceedingly good off of a tally. Okay.
The undead make great minions. What a good, mindless minion.
Okay, they're anticipating something huge. Good move. Yep, we'll take that. Gets our 2 life back from Shieldred there. Good luck a tally, huh? Actually, let's do this. See, it always prioritizes not Gwenna. Did you see that? It was just going to tap this. Come on, man. Heroic intervention, honestly, fine. And then Ravenous Chupacabra to kill their Shieldred. Shieldred. I would assume they block the 5/6. Yeah, and then they get a card out of that, so why the heck not?
Not today, Death.
We can sacrifice their Chupacabra and probably the Caryatid. I would assume they minus Liliana and then bring in their... Okay. Okay.
I'll find a use for you later.
Well then.
Rise and shine.
And that one throws it all out of whack there. I guess Shieldred. Yep, full price. This.
In the name of Phyrexian, you serve me now.
Okay, so this coming turn we'll take Ravenous Chupacabra out of their graveyard, which is huge.
This looks like a fun new toy.
Yep, there it is. I can't bring down Dracuseth and then freaking kill them which really sucks. I think I still want to play Dracuseth though. Because it's gonna make Klothys a creature. And I think you know, it's not even worth attacking, right? Because if they want to, honestly, they could just double block with the 2/2s just for the cards. Although then they wouldn't be able to minus it, sacrifice the tokens. Sacrifice a creature. Oh, that sucks. And now Liliana kills us. Yeah, I think we're pretty much dead here. I have to assume they're going to minus Liliana, right? Unless they have a kill for Dracuseth, there's pretty much no way there. Yeah, so we can pretty much just... Oh, damn. I think we had a chance. before Liliana came down. Damn, that was that was a bit too much. Oh, man. It's hard having Dracuseth sit out there for a turn. It's too bad we didn't have one of our sources of haste. That's why we're definitely running sources of haste from Halana and Elena, Rhythm of the Wild too. We're also running Surok and Goreclaw. The new one, mono green haste there when your non-token creatures enter, right? +1/+1 counter and haste, which is super cool. We'll definitely keep this. We're also running that little Goro 2-drop, right? Like 1 mountain. It has that activated ability for 1 mountain to give creatures you control haste. Radha is definitely pretty cool here. She lets us play lands off the top of the library. Goblin and Archimancer is just... It's such a good card, man. I'd like to go Radha, but honestly, I think Gwenna's better. Absolutely no attacks. Because we can play Kogla and Yudaro. Honestly, do we want to drop this? Because they're probably holding open a counter, and I really want this on the field because it goes into a big Lukka -4. There you go, geek. Thank you. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. We cannot do this one, right? It's just offering me to use that effect, okay? So we'll just attack with this one, I think. Might as well. 2 damage. We take back our lead. There you go. We're winning by 1, but we're winning. Damn it. Okay, now what's this do? Whenever you cast or copy an instance or sorcery, look at the top card. You can reveal a land from among them. Oh, that's good. All right, yeah, we're going to happily kill that. That's a creature. And the fight spell is here. No attacks. Bouncer's beatdown. Okay, yeah, we'll just be difficult. Yep, okay. That's unfortunate, but you know, we can still cast pretty much everything we'd need to here. I think we'll take the opportunity to get down Minsk and Boo. We could do Minsk and Boo. We could also do Vorinclex. I kind of like Minsk and Boo, though.
We will break evil's bones, unless it's boneless. Evil never wins, because it's too tiny.
All right, we take a fat chunk of 7 damage off of them. We like that. If they attack Minsk and Boo with this, I believe this loses Hexproof. Yes, it has Hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. I will happily block with the 4/4, which we can just remake. If they take Minsk and Boo, that's going to be a problem. Does this deal damage to Planeswalkers? Creature and or Planeswalkers. Okay, that's good. So if they take Minsk and Boo, at least we can do something about that. Yep. 100% block. Does this have Trample? No. Good. So even if they bounce this, the damage will not go through. Dealt damage, it loses Hexproof. It only costs 4, though. So, like, they'd be able to replay it. Tail swipe? Okay. Why don't we go ahead? We can, honestly, how are we going to do this? Do we drop Vorinclex and then plus? Do we drop Atsushi and then sacrifice? Honestly, let's drop the commander. Let's drop the commander all over them, see what they do. Are we countering that? Okay. Yep, move it to the command zone. Fine, we can go ahead and plus on that, and we will attack with that. Do we attack with both at this point? Yeah. Because, yeah, sure, it leaves Minsk and Boo open, but at 5 loyalty, it can actually survive this hit, and, like, they're at 6 now.
Do not lay a finger on Boo.
They don't have any food tokens yet. When it deals combat damage to a player, create a food token. Alright, thank goodness they didn't drop Coma. That would have given us issues. They're pretty much dead here, because we're going to drop Vorinclex, then we're going to plus. Yep.
Magic? We have
Wow. Yep, Vorinclex plus that. Put 3 +1/+1 counters, doubled to 6. Mia. Wow, not bad at all there. Not bad at all. Woo! Man, this dude's alright. Oh, I even got the alchemized version. Too long, didn't read. Next. Okay. Alright. Wow, man. Dude, Minsk and Boo is a killer. Man. Haven't seen Bard class out today. I want a nice victory with Bard class. Ragavan I'm actually looking to put in this deck. Right? It's a legend. Goes with that. It ramps us into the commander with the... Yeah. Okay. Do we take this one? I don't think we can. Ragavan's just going to poo all over us. We can definitely take this. We get rid of one thing. Is it going to be Arlen or is it going to be Miglas? Because Miglas can give itself Vigilance, which is pretty good, but this gives Vigilance too. So let's get rid of... no, not Hajar, sorry. Let's get rid of Miglas. Alright, going first is pretty incredible up against them here. We'll drop Llanowar Loam Speaker. Must you, dude. It's unfortunate. What card was that? Kogla. Alright, well, at least it's a dud for them. Is that Gwenna? We're not going to really be able to use Gwenna. I don't have any creatures to pay her off into, so... yep, I have to get through the turn there. Sacrifice Hajar. Legendary creatures you control get +1/+0 and indestructible till end of turn. We are running a lot. Can you not have the answer? Good God. Alright, well, we're going to be difficult. That's not good. I mean, it's good, but we need the land. We really need the land. Wow, they probably should have done that post-combat, right? Because then they could have held up the bluff that maybe they had something there. That was, Jesus, man. There's a reason that they need to hop on the most overpowered thing bandwagon. Jesus, man. That's a pretty obvious one, right? I mean, I guess that means that he does not have direct damage? That's good. Because now he can attack with Ragavan. I don't think I want to make that trade. They got Halan and Elena. They can't play it, though. How are we going to do this, boys? What am I going to do? Drop this and then plus it for Paradise Druid? Isn't that kind of weak? Do I go Parallel Lives? That's not really going to do anything. I think the guy basically just won, to be perfectly honest. I think the only thing we have is this just to bait some of their damage, which isn't even that much, right? Do we plus for Paradise Druid?
Run and die. I need more weapons.
Yeah, we got... I think this dude pretty much got spoon-fed this game, so... I mean, he didn't go first, which I guess would be the ultimate spoon-feeding, but I mean, at this point, he's doing exceedingly well. He also had the answer for everything we put in front of his Ragavan. Even when he didn't have it for Gwenna, then he did in the form of Torbrand. I think we're pretty much good here. I don't really see what we're going to do about that. Yeah, let's just go. He doesn't really know what he's doing there. Let's just leave. Oh, God. Damn. That's unfortunate, man. He dropped Torbrand. That was big, man. Oof, that was big. Oh, man. Torbrand's good. Not gonna lie, though, like, yeah, he did have the red burn spells for us. I'm honestly surprised that I don't see people running Ragavan with more burn more often, right? Just, like, get the things that we play out of the way. I don't. Maybe it's going up against a lot of control decks. I don't really know. I would assume that it's in a higher tier, even though it's probably not in Hell tier. Right, I'd imagine it's getting semi-frequent matchups against, like, Teferi. The Shaper Sanctuary is nice against that commander there. Damn it, dude. Damn it, man. That sucks. Fine. Yeah, we can keep this. What do we get rid of here? We definitely like that. Could be Rishkar, honestly. You know what? Do we go turn 1? We probably do not go turn 1 Elvish Mystic. I would say it's turn 1 Shaper Sanctuary. Into turn 2, probably just drop this and then Elvish Mystic. Right, because I don't want to give up Elvish Mystic for free. If we get an untapped land, I guess we could play this. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well... Joy to the world. Heroic Intervention's definitely good. What do we do? We get rid of a land with this and don't really do too much? I think we just drop this and pass. Jesus, dude. Jesus, man. That was a nice open, man. That was nice. Okay. You didn't even attack with shield. I have 1 power on the field. This dude is a... Don't be... Guys, I'm sorry. That's pathetic. Come on, man. Have a little bit of respect for yourself. What are we going to do there? Drop this thing past the turn? We can't protect it with Heroic Intervention. That's a problem. Might need to, though. Forces them to deal with it, and I guess we can draw a card off of Shaper Sanctuary. Not having Heroic Intervention is really bad. Yeah, I was going to say, with that start, there's no way this guy doesn't drop the perfect land to hit his command. Yeah, this guy is having a perfect game here.
Let's play a game of hide and seek. Stay on
about to happen.
What do we do here? We can drop our commander, -4 it, killing Shieldred. Attack one of their planeswalkers to force a block. And have heroic intervention, I guess.
Have evolved.
I mean, hang on. Do I want to send that at... No, I can't even kill that, so what the hell's the point? We'll just kill Shieldred. Yep, submit. Alright, and we'll go ahead and attack. Probably this one, honestly. They'll pretty much need to block that, right? Yeah, we don't have anything big right now. That's very bad. Very bad. When it dies, they want to proliferate. Yeah. And now they'll be able to do this. Nice. Yep. That's good. What's this emblem exactly? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Okay. Well, at least that freaking thing is off the field, honestly.
Will be fatal.
An emblem with... and have trample.
We are relentless.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to block that, right? Because if I don't, I lose the game. I don't really have anything to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and block that. I think we're good there. We don't really need to use heroic intervention yet. This costs 6, right? So they have that much mana. All right. Let's drop that. What's in their graveyard? We could probably take the instant out to make heroic intervention cost a little less, I guess. So let's do... Do we want that one? No, we probably want more stuff on the field, right? It's only at 1, though. Do we want another creature? We probably need the other creature in the field, honestly. Commander to command zone. Yeah. Go ahead and drop this. Let's exile the Planeswalker, I think. We don't need heroic intervention to cost less, and it gets the Planeswalker out of there. You never know if they're going to hit Takenuma. That would be absolutely awful.
I didn't like you anyway.
Okay, we are going to double block that. Really hope they have some sort of spell here. They're going to kill the Cemetery Prowler. Should we hit heroic intervention? Probably not, honestly. Like, at least we're killing that thing. That's pretty incredible. Shit. But I can't hold open heroic intervention after it, but still, like, this isn't terrible. Let's go ahead. Do we do that one, or do we want Lukka? I think this one might be good.
Who says you look easy to wallop? His words, not mine.
Can't really attack, so,
Stomp out evil.
no attacks. Night Pack Ambusher at 7 freaking 7. Does it have trample? It has... How do you have trample? Was that the emblem? Did it give trample? Yeah, that's, Oh. Yeah, well, it was a good game for you. I struggled to do much, and you had a perfect game, my dude. Yes, it was a good game for you. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I mean, I offered up a token defense. Fucking jerk off. Okay. Hey, it was a good game for me. Did you know that? I'm not an asshole, by the way. I'm not an asshole. I just never learned how to be a sportsman. I think I am, but nah, I've never actually played outside with people face to face. I don't understand why you probably shouldn't do that. I'm gonna go on Reddit and bitch that you're the asshole. Man, I don't know about this one. I don't know. I honestly wonder if Grumgully can come out for like another 2-mana dork. Cupid! Hell yeah, Cupid! Woo! Hello, sir. Wow. I'm honored. Thank you very much. I think we can keep this. We go Goblin and Archmancer into this. That could be all right. Wow. Hope you're doing... I am. Oh, I just built this. So if you're interested in that, we opened up the stream building this deck, Cupid. And then, we're doing okay with it. Got a non-zero number of wins here. So, yeah, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. You are... Oh, I'm currently sick. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. Awkward. Well, get well soon. Also, I love Minsk, and you have a... Oh, good taste. Good taste. Yeah, how... Wow. That... The power in Minsk and Boo is incredible. Yeah, we had a really nice Minsk and Boo game in here. So I don't know how long we've been live, but it's probably before the hour or hour and a half mark. It was pretty good what we did with that thing, right? Because our Lukka has that -4 ability that divides damage as we choose, and the damage is equal to the greatest power among creatures we control. And I think I'll just leave it there. Okay. Well, we can at least get that. I think we do Rishgar, right? And then with Rishgar, we put the +1/+1 counters on both of these things. And now that we have another source of green here, we can... Do we drop Clothis or do we drop this? Woo! Man, I'm going to be streaming Minsk and Boo 2 again at some point. That was a whole lot of fun. And we're also going to be doing Azusa. I know that's random, but it's just I'm thinking of what am I going to do this week. We'll be doing Azusa at some point this week also because I just did it, but I'd like to have 2 videos up of it in case somebody liked it, you know. All right. Okay, I guess they'll give -1/-1 to the Caryatid. Yeah, good play, good play. Hey, you know what? At least it's a freaking land, man. At least it's a freaking land. We can bring in our commander and we can kill this, and that's good because then it takes away from this thing's ability to add mana. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. God, I'm such a Chad. Actually, such a Chad. God, I'm so good. Yeah, now this thing won't add 3 mana. Yeah! Okay, well, now they can tap out for their commander, and then it'll add 3, so that's good. We'd love it if Lukka lived. If Lukka doesn't live, hopefully it's expensive for them to remove it, and we can go Atali. Okay, that's 2 Devotion to Black. That's good. They have 3 mana capacity right now. That's very nice of you to say, Cupid. The deck... Good, good. That's exactly what I want to hear. That's very nice. Very nice. And, you know, not going to lie, you speaking up and requested it, there's probably people who haven't said anything who are also happy with it. So, you know, on their behalf, that's pretty cool of you. Happy for that. Very nice. Yup, we move the commander to the command zone. I guess we'll probably drop Atali. Hopefully we get something really nice off of them. Goro isn't terrible because we can use it right now to give haste. We can remove counters from something, or what do we do here? Exile another card. We'll just exile this. I wanted to say good game. Where X is the... I'll just do that. I don't know how big was the card that I exiled? I already forget. Oh, it was 1? Okay, perfect. So it got -1, -1. Yep, and now we're going to do this. Wait, what? It didn't let me do that? Oh, because it only adds green. Okay, yeah. My bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Creatures you control with a counter on it have tap, tag, green. I thought it was any color. Damn it. Okay, yeah, I really wanted to give the haste and then swing in with this stuff. Man, that was a good one. That was nice of this guy to say nice and good game. I don't know if my my chat got through, so I hope he doesn't think I'm a an asshole, because I do like encouraging good behavior. Feel like I'd be a poo-poo head now saying anything. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We won't have enough to flip a tally. We will have enough to drop Dracuseth and then give haste. Yeah, that's... Poor guy. Poor guy. Dude's getting fucking slammed here. Mike, poor guy. That's terrible. Boys and girls. No, you will not tap like that. Did you see that? Wow. Wow. Major Timmy. Wow. Oh, God, I feel good right about now. Do you guys feel good? Hit that like button, but come on. Come on, dude. We got the haste play with freaking Dracuseth, man. Come on. Come on, man. Yeah. Any Timmys out there? Got the Timmy there. Oh yeah, got the stompy sleeves. Oh man, and that was nice of him to have good manners like that. Thank you, Grandpa Schizo. It's easy to have good sportsmanship when you win, but when you're getting your ass kicked and you have to right there when you might not be happy with the match, look up at your opponent who just kicked your ass and thank them for it. I can respect that. Good for him. And obviously, everybody wants my respect. I mean, that's something that people are definitely vying for. So when I say that I can respect him, I know that he gives a shit. So does everybody else. Cupid feels great. Good. Sickness cured. We did it. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was major Timmy time though. Not even gonna like I love Stompy Big Boy time. I truly do. I'm realizing I should have kept the last hand. I'm just gonna keep this and try it. Because I do see Quirion Beastcaller, and if we get the land, dropping Lilia after is pretty good. If and when I get Ragavan, I think it could go into this deck because it has the the Legends theme. It's a nice legendary source of ramp. It's a 1-drop, which we're definitely lacking. So we're praying for a land here. Otherwise, we might as well just leave. I think he just got a land. Damn it! It's just mocking me. It's just freaking mocking me. Alright, not quite as good as the land, but nevertheless, that could be a step in the right direction. I honestly think at this point we're probably too far behind. You might as well play it. Yeah, it turns a treasure token into a dork. That's a good play. Alright, if they could not get another creature down, that's incredible. That enters fucking tapped. Oh my god. Oh, damn it, man. Oh. They might have whiffed with our land, but we needed that land, so that was a great Ragavan steal. Man. Ooh. Yeah. I wonder if it would have been better if I kept the first hand, though. I don't really know about that. I mean, I would have had another shuffle and probably would have been better, because that wasn't good. We could probably go ahead and take this. All right. Okay, there you go. Nice source of the other color we needed. Very nice. I wasn't too worried about it. Obviously, we have a handful of green here. All right, Croxa, we have to discard probably God Eternal Ronus. They needed to mess up my lands in order to stop my wrath. Thank you, Cupid. Oh, my ego needs that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, I deserve it. I deserve it. They have to pull out all the stops though. They really do. Showing us that Ragavan took a land off the top of our library though, that was mockery. I recognize mockery when I see it, and I know that was what it was. Still kind of funny, but do I go Beast Whisper? Because it's not really going to pay off next turn to Kogla, right? I might as well just drop this, right? Because this gets us a thing on the field, and it's really not the worst thing in the world if that dies. Okay, they do go Crucius. Do they drop a land? They did not drop a land. So Kogla comes in. Does this have Death Touch? No. Okay. Okay, let's see what's in their graveyard. Nothing crazy. Croxa's kind of crazy, but alright. Let's do this one too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just enough for Kogla. Boom. Alright, we get a nice swing. 3 damage and a poison counter. Better than 0 damage and no poison counters. There it is. Dude's got the Domri avatar. We can respect that. Domri, red and green planeswalker. We like that. Alright, they kill Kogla. Fine. Lame. So we can either do a tally or we can do Beast Whisperer into this. I honestly think I want Beast Whisperer to start going.
I am the Alpha.
Okay, Beast Whisperer is definitely a thing that they'd probably want to kill. If they make us discard, it won't be with Croxa. They could still make us discard. We'll discard Augur of Autumn. Okay, I would assume that kills Beast Whisperer.
It's my turn.
Okay, at least we got a card out of it.
Time to die.
All right. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do this into this, right? Yes, okay, I can. So start with this.
Our bow is back.
All right. Oh, Black Market and Arnie slays the troll. Nice. Let's go ahead and fight probably this on... nah, this. Because that comes back from their grave, right? Shit, you know what? I should have done it on this, because now I can't attack in there. Well, I can, but I'll lose something. I think I still want to do this. I don't care about losing Grumgully, honestly. It's worth it to kill Chandra. I killed the wrong thing there. That was my bad. Yeah, that was a bad play. We still got Chandra Torch of Defiance off of the field, honestly. They could escape Croxa if they want to here. But straight up, if they escape Croxa, we're going to flip a tally, because we're going to use their black market connections to give us a treasure token. Do we want the works here? Or do we just want these? Honestly, let's do that one. On this one, yep. I think we just flip a tally here. Yeah, let me just see. With the 1 mana there, and then 6 lands, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were just gonna flip a tally and win. And this geek didn't even want to see it happen because he's not busy bothering somebody. Oh, we did it. God, we did it. It was the Kogla fight on Crucius, man. And Kogla is actually such a Chad. God, he's such a Chad, man. Always getting good fights with him. And honestly, as great as Kogla is, like, I find that Voracious Hydra card that can enter the battlefield and fight or double the counters on itself is always finding me really good fights. I'm just so consistently happy with the freaking Voracious Hydra, and obviously I love Kogla. It might show up in too much of my decks. I hope it doesn't get monotonous. I love the card. Shiba Inu, what's going on, man? Gruul, best color combination. So saith the Lord. Amen. Oh, God, I love it. I do. I don't know about this one. I mean, we're up against a Tronxa, so I'm not really going to sit here and try. Sorry if that breaks somebody's heart. We could probably get rid of Klothys, I think. I think I might want to hold this for after Beast Whisper. Ooh, did this guy... He casted and then he dropped his land. Ooh, I can do him one better. You guys watch this. Now we'll do this. And now we'll do that. And now we'll say hello. That's how I let people know that I'm better than them at Magic the Gathering. Did you see that? Because I waited till post-combat main phase to do something that it doesn't freaking make a difference at all, but it makes me feel like a better player, so I can sit there and jerk myself off. Oh, I did it, you guys. Look at me. Look at how good of a player I am. I'm actually such a player. Do we want to do this one? This one's kind of alright, too, honestly. Gotta craft that monkey. Yeah, while it's still in the latest set, though, I really want to get that from March of the Machines. I would love to have that in this deck. Yeah, what a good thing to have in here. That one, we can go ahead and probably drop Beast Whisper, honestly, because I think that whatever we're gonna play gets countered. Well, it hits the field and then immediately drops dead. I thought that maybe the commander would still get countered. What's the keyword counter on this? Death Touch. Okay. Oh, man. They're going to ninjutsu parallel lives. Or they're going to remove the counter and kill it. Yeah. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Wow, what are we gonna do? We can bring in Arlen, I guess. Right, because what we can do is we can give this a ++ and Vigilance, so we actually get to swing in, which is pretty cool. Do we want Arnie Slays the Troll on any of these? I don't think so. I think maybe next turn, if we get the land, and please give me the land, we could go God Eternal Ronus and then fight their commander. Lana Berry. Oh boy, I'm sure this is going to be nice, supportive, and wholesome, and make me feel warm and fuzzy. Let's see. I am almost positive that it will. Let's see. Hi, big, fat nerd. Disrespectful. I bet you thought you've seen the last of me. I was praying all night. Gosh, diddly darn it. I cannot believe it. There she is. Ugh. Let's see. What am I going to... Hang on. I need help. Magic the Gathering is a hard game, you guys. Magic the Gathering is very hard. How am I going to do this exactly? The Lukka fight isn't really going to work. God Eternal Ronus fight isn't really going to work. Okay. Let's see. It's nice to have you, though, Lana Berry. So long as you behave yourself. Big if. This doesn't have first strike weirdly, right? Okay, it doesn't. So they'll probably just take the damage. It's 4 damage. They can just lifelink it. My dude, it's 4 damage and you can lifelink it right back. I kind of like this just to see if they want to counter it. Because I want the Arnie Slays the Troll fight. That might eat the counter. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Do they have a save for it? Oh, the Hexproof comes in handy there. Wow. They couldn't Swords to Plowshares the fighter. Not bad. You know what? At this point, we should probably just drop that as a freaking land. Maybe I should have a couple turns ago. Because then I might have been able to go God Eternal Ruinous and then fight that against their thing. But then they would have Swords to Plowshares it. So I guess we wound up tripping into the right thing to do there. Tripping and falling into something good there. They have Broker's Ascendancy, and I don't really have much of a way to deal with that, so we can probably just go, to be honest. Like, we can kill the Broker's Ascendancy with Vivian Reed, but now that they have counters on all these creatures, Atraxa is just going to come in and then do pretty much exactly what Broker's Ascendancy is doing right now. So they pretty much had that one won, unfortunately. Damn, we needed... Oof. It did pretty alright. I mean, we were scrapping and clawing for that one. But, damn. Yeah, Broker's Ascendancy is... Whoo, boy. What a card. Actually, what a card. I'd like to find a you know, green, white, blue commander besides Tamio that would be good for like Super Friends. I like that Bard class so freaking much, man. And here it is. We finally drew Bard class. We don't have a forest or a mountain for this to enter. Freaking untapped. And we're up against Tamio. Joy. We'll go ahead and hit this one, I think. Jesus Christ, dude. It's Paradise Druid. Are you going to make disappear or not? Great play. You're the mightiest mage. That was really good. Wow. Wow. Damn. This dude actually just dropped Brawl on us. Do we have anything to counter Brawl right now? Yeah, we keep that. Like, am I really gonna sit up here and go face Counterspell Tribal with this freaking idiot? Like, you actually unironically dropped Brawl? Like, tell me you're a piece of shit without using those exact words. Like, okay, buddy, fuck you. Respectfully. Respectfully. And he didn't even attack. You didn't eat. Oh my god, he didn't even attack. What a puss. Good god. What are we gonna do here? We can pay for Bard class and then drop this, I guess. Love how you start going against annoying people when I get here. Yeah, nothing suspicious there, right? Nothing suspicious here. We'll go ahead and probably make the wolf.
We must fight as one pack.
mean, as long as he doesn't get that thing that, like, you know, it works on oil counters and it reduces the casting cost of instants and sorceries by, like, 1 for each oil counter. Wait, did he just get the emblem? Oh, yeah, we're not going to sit here and let him play. No, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, oh, gosh. Okay, now I see why he didn't attack with Brawl. I always forget that that Planeswalker comes in so wildly close to its emblem. That's insane. Obviously, like, if I was running black or blue, it would be no problem, because I can just kill it for, like, 2 mana, bounce it for 1, but, like, it really puts the stress on green. Like, so many of these new commanders are just extremely difficult to deal with. Oh my god, good. It's my favorite. Oh, you guys, I love Atraxa. What an awesome card, you guys. We will take this. Atraxa's so good, you guys. Why wouldn't you run it? If you're not running Atraxa, you're not playing Magic the Gathering. Facts don't care about your feelings. You've just been Ben Shapiro. Like, you're either playing Atraxa or you're not playing Magic. It's that simple. If you don't like that, then you can cry about it, okay? One of the few plays coming up where it actually is good to not drop your land before you do it. Augur of Autumn here. Can you not? Okay, non-creature, non-land. That's too bad because Nissa definitely goes bye-bye. I don't see why you would be looking that hard at Arnie Slays the Troll. There's pretty obviously one above and away correct answer there. Be lovely if we get the land off the top. We don't. Cupid says, boo! Tomato, tomato, Atraxa sucks. Oh! Wow, that was very heavy breathing. I can't say I disagree with you, Cupid. I'm not going to sit here and put up a fight on behalf of Atraxa. We can probably drop this one, I think, at this point. Boom. I could do Arnie Slays the Troll just for the red next turn. Do they have Wash Away? Alright, honestly, fine. We get to swing in, and then hopefully we can drop Vivian. Vivian's going to be huge in this matchup. I'm sorry, but, like, I love me some big fat MTG tears. Yeah! Ooh, it enters oh my god, it enters untapped, you guys. But does Vivian really actually resolve here? You know what, let's try it. Vivian actually resolved, you guys. But all Atraxa players are getting so old and it's monotonous. It's monotonous. Stop doing it. It's annoying. Do we want that one? Probably. It's expensive. But Vivian, if she can draw us a land and we can drop Zurich and Goreclaw, I'm going to be really, really happy with that. It's actually old, though, because, like, between Atraxa and Ragavan, it's very monotonous out here. All right, we'll start with Vivian. Even though Zopandrill's on the top, I think we start with Vivian here.
Come to me.
We'll go ahead and grab a nice forest, right? We're good. Yep, okay. Forest. We'll start with this. Definitely want to start with that. Wow, it actually resolves. That's pretty incredible. Not even going to lie. This feels good. We're going to give it haste in case we get board wiped. So they can go ahead and board wipe. That's honestly fine. We have 6 power on the field right now. What I want to keep is Vivian Reed and Rhythm of the Wild. Good fucking god. Well, we'll probably send Omniscience back into their library. Maybe they put something out that Vivian Reed can take care of. Jesus Christ, dude. Let's honestly give them that one. And they can have Farewell, I guess. Yeah, go ahead. So all creatures, all enchantments, but Vivian Reed survives. I figure that's better than giving them 2 turns so that they can drop a Troxa and then, you know, attack, kill Vivian with the Troxa. It does suck to lose the Rhythm of the Wild. I'll be perfectly honest. We're probably going to lose Vivian, quite unfortunately. And we'll see what they have, but like... Witness protection, that's going to be a real pain in the rear. I mean, we probably have to minus Vivian and just drop this just to have, like, anything, you know? But then they just drop a Troxa next turn, so, like... Honestly, I think we're wasting our time and we can probably just do something else. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, because they have commander tax, right? All they have to do is drop the 1 swamp, but they can play it again if they want. They can use witness protection on one of our creatures, which, yeah, it's only one of our creatures and we have a few, but like when we're sitting there under pressure from a Troxa and like they're just going to drop a Troxa again and get more kills, like we're not going to do it there, unfortunately. And like a Troxa is obviously really easy for blue to deal with, I think, for the most part. Something else, Elish Norn, is of course very good since she mutes its enter the battlefield effect, which is just like wildly useful. That's actually incredible, to be honest. Okay. We probably have to mulligan this one. Where's the originalities? Where's the originality with these Atroxa fanboys? Oh my god. I know. They actually fanboy for her so hard. I mean, that's kind of the reason that I rant about a certain very common sponsor for Magic the Gathering people. Which I don't want to get into now, but yeah, it's just, yeah. Oh, gosh. I don't know what I'd rather Atroxa did. To be honest, like, what other build I'd rather them do with it, but, like, I really just only see the same cards. It's basically just good stuff pile, right? Like, sort by rare. Like, put in as much of what you can from untapped, and then, you know, just sort by rare. We can probably keep this. I mean, we go first against Ragavan, right? We have to counter blessings there. We can actually play a good amount of stuff in our hand here. Oh, don't even, Lana Berry. Don't even. What sponsor? Yeah, okay. What could Big Fat be talking about? Which sponsor? Sticky Fingers, that gives it Menace, unfortunately. That's a very good card in that deck there. Play it the turn after Ragavan comes down, you get an extra treasure. Damn. Okay, we get this while it still enters untapped. That's something. It would be incredible. Like, incredible if that lived. Getting Vorinclex down would be wild. I'm not even going to block the 1-2 because I just don't even want to play into a 2 damage spell. It's freaking 1 damage. I mean, hell, they could deal this 1 damage, this gets +1/+1, and then the thing dies. They have all of the treasure. What's this? Swiftfoot Boots? They didn't even play Swiftfoot Boots. They're holding this up to kill whatever we might bring down. Well, let's bring down something fat, right? So it would be, like, incredible if that survived. Because straight up, next turn, they just attack with Ragavan again. I still can't block it because it has Menace. So they're going to have 6 treasure tokens, 3 lands. They might be able to drop, like, Portal to Phyrexia on us, you know? That just... We're not doing anything against that. Oh, yeah, forget it. Now they're going to add 3 treasure tokens. They're each going to add double mana. Yeah, forget it. We will block Goldspan, I guess. I just can't not try to kill it. At least they didn't get double value out of their treasure tokens. We are definitely fighting a losing battle here. But Surak and Goreclaw, if we can stick it for a turn, drop our commander, and then get a good -4, that would actually be pretty good. Alright, Feldon, that's good. We'll block this one, I think. Hopefully they don't get anything too amazing from us here, because we have a shot here. Perforos, that's actually pretty darn good. They have a lot of Devotion to Red. A lot of Devotion to Red that we will wipe off the board. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will be able to use Lukka to wipe off everything but Perforos, which will mean it will no longer be a creature. So that's actually good for us. Thank the good heavens. Thank gosh, at least we showed a sign of life here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, submit 4.
Rise, beast of Phyrexia!
All right, let's take a look at what that was. So those are going to have haste. So why don't we go ahead and drop Beast Caller? No attack. Honestly, if they want to kill Lukka, we might let them, depending on what they put onto the field. Because, right, we could just play it again with commander attacks. Alright, they didn't really do too much there. So we might have a foothold here. Let's start with Vivian. Yeah, we stabilized. Okay. They didn't have it in their hand. Wow. Oof, that was a good Lukka, man. Holy gosh. That one probably takes the bronze medal today because we had some awful, disgusting Lukkas earlier in the stream. By the way, if you haven't seen them, check it out. We did pretty alright like when we started playing. We faced a guy running Karumonics. I'll leave that one to your imagination with the rats. Lukka did pretty good against them. I honestly forget the next guy. Oh, it was against Azusa. We had a pretty good one there. So if you just want to quickly go and look at those games, yeah, Lukka, yeah. Yeah, we've gotten some good -4s off of Lukka today, man. Wow. And then we dropped Vivian. God, I love Vivian. She's so good. It's actually so good, man. Ashaya! Good for you, man. Mono green, a commander you don't see super a lot because it isn't Atraxa. We can probably take this. I'd like to go first, but I mean, we got Paradise Druid. Hopefully they go a little slow, because Paradise Druid does pay off until Lukka completed the next turn. Okay. Oh, Lana Berry feeding my ego. Thank you, it deserves it. Oh, look at you turning this game around. 3 exclamation points. I think I'm worth even more, but that's a good start. You are so good at this game. Oh, God, I'm the greatest. Just timeless classic. God, we're so good. Swing for 0. Oh, come on. Come on, man. You got to swing for 0, man. Are we dropping Lukka and plussing it for Goro Goro? Are we dropping Lukka and minusing it? Let's see what they drop. They might not have a land in hand. They missed a land drop. I guess he's deciding if he wants to play this game or not, because, I mean, he's debating whether or not he wants to swing with 0 power, so... Let's bring it in Compleated, like that. And at this point, I think we can probably, yeah, let's go with the Beast token, honestly.
Serve me now.
So if he doesn't drop a land here, that's horrific for him. We're going to do Goro Goro and something else so that we can set up for Dracuseth. All right. I like this one. I don't really need the other one. I don't care. Wait, will I need multiple sources of green here? Let's just drop it on green, honestly, just in case if I screw up here. So let's go ahead and Garrick's Uprising and then Atsushi. Is that what it is? No. All right, thank you for waiting for me, sir. That would be Atsushi into Goro Goro. Yes, attack. So unfortunately, with the loss of Paradise Druid, I will not be able to do Dracuseth and then pay the 1 red to haste it next turn. So we can still, you know, drop Garrick's Uprising, get a card, then drop Ronus the Indomitable, get another card, and hopefully that will get us another land, right? And then we're good for the Dracuseth kill. Okay, Silverback Elder, that's good. Still can't attack, but that's huge. He's doing some signs of life. I'm happy for the guy, because pretty rough missing those land drops. All right. There's a huge obstacle in their way. Come on, land, baby. All right, we need the land. I needed the land! I'll attack with only that. Okay, Ashiya's huge. Yep, destroy that, unfortunately. Just give me my land, baby. Give me my land, and I am going to, give me my land. You should fight Atsushi. Yeah, you can't attack through that, buddy. Unless you can kill Atsushi, in which case, give me my treasure tokens. Go ahead, fight Atsushi. Yep, okay. Okay. Yep. Look at that. Like a book, boys and girls. Like a book. Oh, boy. That's ugly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So, wait, 5, 8, 9, 10. So we could do this minus to 6. We could do Dracuseth here, right? With this one into Dracuseth? No, but then I might... I don't want to screw it up. I'm not even going to sit here and bother, honestly. Sorry, I don't want to screw it up. Yep. And we can go ahead and attack. With both of them? No. Just that one. Yep. Let's see. 1, 1, 1. There you go. That reduces Ashaya's effectiveness. We don't really need to drop the Great Henge so it can just drop dead, so we might as well just play this. We could drop the Great Henge into this for a card, but I don't know. Silverback Elder. Nice, he's got it from the, like, Spellbook edition, whatever it is. I really like that border. Chandra has cards with that type of border for red, too. Alright, he got Dracuseth. That's annoying. Alright, okay. Do we start with Vivian? How are we going to do this here? Vivian isn't bad. Selvala isn't bad. Is it Vivian? Is it Selvala? Shit. Shit, man, this is hard. Alright, let's go ahead and just make a bunch of tokens.
You want to fight me? That's precious. I love making new friends.
That'd be no attacks. So we're definitely populating the field here. Alright, Garrick's Harbinger, that's good. Might as well just get a land. Oh, they could gain 4 life. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Land or 4 life. Because the land also obviously is nice with the Shaya. Nice. I'm still chumping the shit out of your Shaya, buddy. You might want to be careful with that one. I triple block anything. Anything, buddy. Alright. Oh boy, that's going to be really good on that thing. Alright, so we'll start with this. Vigilance. We'll start with this. The Death Toucher fights the thing that can kill our artifacts and enchantments. And what's the last card in your hand? Is it Tamio's Safekeeping? Okay. We can, at this point, probably minus. Get even more on the field there. No attacks. Honestly, I should probably straight up just, like, go swing wide next turn, right? Just make 2 tokens swing wide. I guess that's what we'll do. That's not it. That's not triggering Garrux. That ain't it, buddy. That's probably about it. This is going to be ugly. Yeah. Yeah, that was just going to be token, token. At that point, we could even drop Selvala, right? And then just freaking give it all haste and swing, man. Damn, good for that guy, man. The audacity of fun, you know, like actually sitting there playing like mono green in the environment. Like I've got to tip my fedora to the guy, you know. Good for the Ashaya player. He had a fatal stumble in the beginning, though. I think he might have missed 2 land drops, because I think one turn he had the Explore, so he got a 1 land drop the turn he played Explore, which we can probably consider that missing a land drop, since the next turn he didn't play a land. Do we go for this? Because Llanowar Elves into Radha really isn't bad. What does this do? Oh, I just got the straight mono black version of that today from the new set, the like special set that comes alongside it. Pretty cool. It's a nice alternate art. All right. Go ahead. Lana Berry says, why do you never tip your fedora to me? I'm not sure if you actually want an answer. Like, I can't tell if you're being serious or not because that's just such a silly thing to say, Lana Berry. Why do I never tip my Let me explain something. My fedora is very important to me, alright? I would honestly call it an artifact, is what it is. So I don't mess around with that thing, okay? If I'm gonna be tipping my fedora to people, like, I'm sorry, but it has to be like, you know, like it's a huge deal. What is it? It's like what is it? It's like, is it like getting blessed by the Pope? You know what I mean? Like knighted by the formerly the Queen, but like now the King of England. You know what I mean? Like, that's a huge deal. You can't just be sitting there asking, like, oh, why isn't the Pope blessing me, you know? Like, oh, why isn't God speaking to me, you know? Like, it's just something that either comes to you or it doesn't. What do I do with this, man? Man. Guys, I didn't get exactly what I wanted, you guys. And as a matter of fact, since you asked me to tip my fedora to you, you might never get my fedora tipped to you. Although, on a day, maybe if I wear a sombrero, you might get that one. They're not as sacred to me. Junji is a 5/5 flyer. And, oh, we got a land off the top. Oh, we like getting lands. What are we going to do here? Is it Toski attack? Because then we could get a card. I kind of like it. Just with that one, because it has first strike so long as it's our turn. We have 6 capacity for mana. If we get a land off the top and it's untapped, we could do Beast Whisper into Augur of Autumn. Do we have enough green for that? We do. We have 4 sources of green. Well, I think your fedora sucks. Oh my goodness, how dare you? That's like saying Christ the Redeemer sucks. I'll have you know, Lana Berry. That's like saying the Sistine Chapel sucks. Wow. I don't want it anyway. Oh my god. She doesn't want it anyway. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Good cover story, though. Yeah. Believe me. Believe me, I never wanted it anyway. A sombrero? Is it because I'm Latina? Oh my god. Canceled. Wow. Oh my god. Actually, it was because earlier today I faced a guy called, like, what was his name? Like, Sombrero Mex or something. His name was, like, Sombrero Mex. I freaking love that dude's name. Do we go Vorinclex? Do we go Vorinclex? Honestly, I want to. Yeah, so when we beat Sombrero Mex earlier today, I tipped my sombrero to him. I thought I was really funny for it. It wasn't that good, but it was kind of cute, you know. Yeah, we definitely get rid of Junji. And they can go take something from our graveyard. Wait, do they get to take Vorinclex from our graveyard though? Is it in our graveyard when that thing happens? Ah, shit. All right, yeah, then that wasn't a good move then in that case. Yeah, I think that's probably it. We can just go ahead and say good game there. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I didn't think it would be in our Oh, damn it. I should have known it. Well, yes, it's in your graveyard. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be in the graveyard. Damn it. I actually thought that. Okay, well. I'll probably remember that. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, I gave him Vorinclex. I wonder if we had a better move. I mean, obviously we had a better move than the thing that I suicided kamikazed with and then lost. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, we probably should take this. I mean, if we can get Rhythm of the Wild down, that's huge. That's actually huge. That's a untapped source of red that we can use to get Rhythm of the Wild down next turn. Gotta pray for Llanowar, but... Aw, man, you gotta take my freaking Rhythm of the Wild. They do gotta take my freaking Rhythm of the Wild. Damn it, man. Why you gotta take my Rhythm of the Wild, man? Why you gotta do that, man? Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you don't tip your Fedora, so deserved. Oh, God. Was it the instant karma? Might have been instant karma there. Okay, I get it. I get it. You're annoying. Okay. I guess that's probably Commander, right? While we can get it down around Washaway. Yeah, I might have screwed up by not tipping my Fedora to Lana Berry. I'll still get you with the sombrero, though. Don't you worry. I got you with that sombrero. Oh, God. Served with a side of tostones. There you go. You're welcome. You get some mixed feelings about that. Ultimately, I think you'll accept that offer, though. Yeah, the sombrero, it might be insulting, but let's be real. Tostones. Delicioso. Let's be real.
Keep your distance, mortal.
Okay. So something that we can do here, kind of nice, is we can do Shadow Spear, equip, attack. We can also do Ronus, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do Ronus. Let's do this. Get Ronus down. Yes, it doesn't really matter how we're going to do this. We're going to give this thing +2 in trample with his ability. Now, it'll take a -1/-1 counter, sure. But we actually swing through the damage. And we still get Shadow Spear on the field. I'm the top of the top. I deserve the Fedora. Wow. I mean, the Fedora is pretty good, not gonna lie. Sometimes I wear it out with a feather, you know? You get the little bandana thing around it, too. I'm a real classy dude. Wow, this dude had I guess he had a bad hand. Jeez. And he just dropped black market connections, too. I guess he had to go. Like, nobody tell him, like, what was in our hand. Like, I think he would, I think he might be displeased. Cool sleeves, by the way. There you go. Lana Berry says, "Oh my God, Tasha! Ugh, I'm rooting for her. Such a babe." Hey, Lana, I had a question for you. Hang on, let me get the voice right. Hang on. Hey, Lana. Hi. What happened? How'd that work out for you, Lana Berry? Putting your allegiance anywhere but Big Fat MTG. God, that could never be me. That's embarrassing. Wow, that's... Oh, gosh. Imagine rooting for the enemy. Imagine rooting for a Demir player and just wearing the egg on your face, like, so fast. Instant karma. That was so embarrassing for you so fast. Wow. God, that could never be me. God. Cupid, I guess you could call it a Fedora. Let's go. I'm wearing my Fedora like Yankee Doodle Dandy up in here. The cap, or with the, oh, damn it. Wait, how'd that song go? Yankee Doodle went to town riding on it was a pony, right? Stuck a feather in his cap. Okay, so he did stick a feather in his cap. All right, so I am historically accurate comparing myself to Yankee Doodle Dandy right there. I'll take it, absolutely. There you go. Another feather in my Fedora. There you go. That was actually a pretty good pun. Oh my god. Lana Berry says you just got luck on your side. Wow, I'd rather be lucky than good, but turns out I'm both. Oh god, it's really embarrassing for you. Cope and seethe though. Cope and seethe. I love me some Lana Berry tears. You and your fedora will be dealt. Oh shit! I pressed the fucking wrong button. Damn it. That was a good hand. You know what? Not even gonna lie. Sorry guys. We didn't get to play up against the Troxa. I wonder what strategy they would have done. Oh, man. Can you believe it? It could have been anything there. It could have been removal and planeswalkers and brokers ascendancy. It could have been death touch counters. And that's all it could be. Damn it, we missed that, you guys. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself. Jesus Christ. Wow. Damn it, I crapped out on a matchup against Atroxa. My favorite. God. What a babe! Not. Oh, this guy's, I mean, good for him. At least he's running green, but recently, Covert Go Blue and Amazonian both ran this Vorinclex as a commander. I haven't seen those videos, but, I mean, it's mono green. If you guys are interested, you might be if you're watching my channel. Yeah, there's something cool. So maybe he can take like a few more mulligans there. All right, you know what? If he's gonna go first, at least he didn't hit Llanowar Elves. How are we doing this? Beast Whisperer first? Oh, shoot. Okay. I think Beast Whisperer first. Wow, beautiful. All right, do we want to drop Toski and attack with both things? Or we could drop this, I guess, and then swing with a big Beastmaster. I kind of like that, too. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. We give this +4/+4, and then we attack. Okay, they definitely dropped the Vorinclex, and that's super good. Damn. The Calny Ambush is good. We can kill the Tireless Tracker. We like that a lot. So here's that. Calny Ambush, and then we can still get the fight off with Beast Whisperer. So let's go ahead and do this one. Just want a card. Just going to see what we're going to get. That'll be very nice next turn. We need to Calny Ambush their, what's it called? That. I know what that's called. It's something. Tireless Tracker, I knew that. Guy's got a cosmetic style. That does make it better than the ones that aren't a cosmetic style, so we need to be a little more worried. Shit. That's good. That's very good. We might want to pass the turn just to turn this into the uncontested alpha. But then what do? We kill Vorinclex and they just drop it again, get more forest, and trigger the Great Henge, right? So is that really what we do? Do we bring down a Tally? Because that could be pretty good, honestly. We might want to do that, right? Yeah, we might want to do that. No attacks. Lana says, I'm eating wow, I'm eating tostones I made. Oh! Damn, shit. Don't show that you're jealous. Don't let her win. Damn it. Okay. I mean, I don't really see what we're gonna do with that. That's not the end, but that is the end. I mean, we have Shadow Spear, but it's gonna be really tough to deal that damage. Right? Yeah, we can't really do anything to that. That's well played. Yeah. Oh boy. Damn. Damn. Maybe if they didn't have the Great Henge, we could have built up a little bit more so that by the time they did drop Ulamog, we were in a better position. Of course, by then I probably would have had Shadow Spear on the field, and I'm sure Ulamog would have exiled that, which is good and bad, right? Because they're not getting a creature, but at the same time, yeah, that's our only way to turn off Indestructible for them. Wow. Damn it. Could really use some Tostones after that one. And just eat away the pain, you know? Not gonna lie, I totally read that as I'm eating testosterone. I can't read. It's difficult. I'm sorry. Okay. It does look like that though. It doesn't though. It really doesn't. Just can't read. Shoot. Fine. Fine. Is this fine? Is this fine? It's gonna have to be fine. Do we want to play that now? Honestly, probably, yeah. Let's play it as a creature because, that'll pay off into... Should we do Augur of Autumn and try to get the land off the top, or should we risk Beast Whisper? Honestly? Yeehaw! Let's risk the Beast Whisper. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Okay, we do have, mostly creatures. Okay. Beautiful. Why don't we start with this? Draw that card. Okay, now we can put +1/+1 counters on you and you. So now this will tap for mana. That's good. So I want to get Augur of Autumn down for another card. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait, that enters tap no matter what. Shit, can I take it back and just play that one? It doesn't matter. They'll all enter tapped anyway. No attacks. Okay, so it looks like Kagla and Yidaro is going to come in and fight this. We do have the 6 mana for it, so long as none of our things die. We'll go ahead and not just sacrifice our stuff just yet. Can't cast more than 1 spell, non-creature spell each turn. Okay. That, I guess we'll do this. Am I wrong about that? I can't just... Oh, because this takes their abilities. I don't get my abilities. Oh, damn it. They took my freaking abilities. Alright, well, we have to go that now. Unfortunate, because I just dropped the land. No attacks. Damn it. All right, this thing takes the activated abilities. Activated abilities of creatures your opponent control can't be activated, like Rishkar. So that was extremely... I mean, hell, like any of our mana dorks, right? So we're going to need to get a land off the top with Augur of Autumn, or else we're just entirely screwed. No blocks, I don't think. I mean, we can block it with this at this point. Do we? Yeah, let's just block it at this point with just that. All right. Well, we need the land off the top, or else we will not be able to do Kagla. At that point, we're pretty much done. Jesus Christ. Can we please get the land up? Okay. All right. That's actually miserable. Why don't we start with this, though, because at least we will get a draw. Maybe that will get us the land off the top. It, in fact, does, which is very nice. Hell yeah, Hillbilly. Howdy right back at you. Thank you for stopping by, my man. Nice to have you. We're pretty much just done. We can go ahead and probably put them on this at this point. No attacks. All right, dude. You know, we at least had something of a chance since they didn't have anything huge like that. Kogla and Yidara would at least be able to kill this, get us our mana abilities back. But at that point, yeah, we're not going to contend with that because next turn that's going to swing. They're going to get tons of 1/1 chumps, and it's going to be very difficult to do anything when we're really struggling to get started there. The Drana and Linvala taking away our mana abilities and the fact that we were not getting the lands that we needed for like 2 turns there, that was unfortunately it. Oh, man, man. If we had been able to fight that thing, but we weren't. It didn't happen. Okay. Damn. Oh, man. I wonder exactly how I think that game might have been radically different if we had been able to get the fight off on Drana and Linvala and get our mana abilities back. I really do. They weren't, like, killing our stuff. Oh, man. Oh, man, I wanted that one. I mean, well played. Good game. You know, the Thalia and the Gitrog monster is really cool. Damn. Wow. That's something, Go Shintai, that I have been surprised I haven't been seeing as much of. Do we take this one? Because we do have Caryatid into Atsushi, which is pretty cool. Alright, we got a beautiful top deck there. Command Tower? Big fat MTG getting mana screwed while I eat. This is just pure entertainment. Oh, that's real nice, Lana Berry. That's real nice. The only thing that could have been better is if it was against a control player. And then we all would have just been happy. Why don't we go ahead and drop it? Yes. Thank you. Alright. It would be incredible if we got Atsushi down next turn. And it would be further incredible if Atsushi was killed instead of exiled so we can get the probably the treasure tokens out of it because Kogla's going to hit them really hard. What we really want to do is get Kogla on the field and protect it with Tamios. Because remember, when Kogla attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah. So if they want to do that on Atsushi, the Binding of the Old Gods, I'm all about it. Go for it. Because what we can do is we can make the treasure tokens with Atsushi, I think, and then with what's it? 3 treasure tokens, 3 lands, and this. We'll have the capacity for 7 mana. We'll drop the commander without using any of the treasure tokens, so that way we can hold up doing like Kogla and then protecting it with Tamios. So we probably want the treasures. Okay, we get our commander down. We like that. Do we need to pay full price? Do I want to lose the treasures? Let's just do that. Do we get... no. Do this. Can I... Wait, did I drop a land? Yeah, let's drop this as a land. I think we're good here. Pass the turn. If they try to kill Lukka, do we Do we give them the kill on Lukka? Because I feel like protecting Kogla might be the utmost important thing. They paid mana for that. So are they dropping their commander? Okay, but they also have this open. I guess it could be Tamiyo's. We're gonna test them for it because they paid 2 life to be able to have that open.
Every day I grow stronger.
Matter of fact, what we're gonna do here. We might as well do this, because this is just going to make their creatures gain Death Touch, so, like, this gets us the damage in. Oh, shit, I didn't attack with the 3/3. What? Sorry. My bad, S. I tunnel visioned on Kogla, my bad. Yes, I should have attacked with it. I know I was a duty head, okay? Yeah, he looked at it. He's mocking me. I mean, this is bad for him. We have Kogla out. Like, with Swiftfoot boots on it. Yeah, that's just terrible for him. Poor guy, yeah. Kogla, when he attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment against shrines? Ugh. God. That's awful. I wonder what exactly it was that he had in his hand, because remember, he paid 2 life so he could keep a land untapped, like... What were you doing? Did you make a mistake? Lana Berry says, yeah, duty head. Just because I missed a very easy play right in front of my face does not make me a duty head. I do not appreciate being called that name. Hurts my feelings. Here's the thing. Shaper's Sanctuary is really good against them. Honestly, it's freaking Feather. It's extremely powerful. Let's just go. We get turn 1 Sanctuary. And we're going to be freaking grateful that we have it too. I would say Gala Greeters first, because at this point, a little strapped for lands. This is more important. Plus, getting Gala Greeters down is a greedier, but maybe a better play if we can get the treasure token out of it. They have not dropped a red. And they are very much debating killing Gala Greeters. If they do, it's not the end of the world. We have Shaper's Sanctuary down. That's probably the main reason that I picked this this hand. Hey, we got Elvish Mystic. That's good. Okay, dude. Okay. Alright. Alright. I mean, he's mana screwed also. In a slightly different way. Alright, he got his source of red. It enters tap. That's, at least he got it. We got a land too. We can probably go Minsk and Boo here. Oh, don't have mana. Are you kidding me? You're not going to have Mana Tithe, right?
Who isn't just any hamster? He's a miniature giant space hamster. Go big or... Actually, go big. Just go big.
Alright, that forest was huge. I mean, We could have also, like, dropped Toski and tried to get an attack in. That's pretty good, because now they have a source of red here. Okay, that attacks in at Minsk and Boo, but they need to power it up. Will they get the power up? Damn it, it looks like they will. That's too bad. Alright. We still have the 4-4.
Run, Boo! Run!
We should probably drop Toski. Honestly, let's pay for it like this. And then this. Get 2 attacks in, and hopefully we can drop a land 10 this turn. You know what? Yep. I'm just happy that it didn't screw us over that bad. We got the land. Thank goodness. So if they don't one-shot us, we're going to feel pretty okay. Halana and Elena on Minsk and Boo looks kind of okay here. It gives us heroic intervention, which is pretty good. I don't know if we could bring in the commander and kill like the young pyromancer and the other things. What exactly are these? I honestly want Halana and Elena. It also has reach. Okay. Okay, they just lost 2 things. Wait, those they can get those back with feather. Shit, it targets a creature you control, not if it targets feather. I thought it was if it targets feather. Okay. Land would be really awesome. Hey, yeah, absolutely. We can't really do much else though, because I might need to get the emergency block on this with Halan and Elena. It does have reach. Although they'll probably get trampled now that I think about it, so maybe I screwed up there. Something that we can do next turn is we can bring this thing in. When it enters the battlefield, another target creature that we control gets +4/+4 until end of turn. We'll probably use that on Halana and Elena. Okay, I'm not going to block with the Elvish Mystic just because that would clue them in that we have Heroic Intervention. We're going to block this way and see what they do. Yeah, because if I use the Elvish Mystic to block, it might clue them in that something's going on. What does it get? Does that double strike? Hang on, what? Double the power of target attacking creature. Okay, that's why we made the block. And double strike until end of turn. Does that have trample? Hexproof, flying, and haste? Not trample. If a creature you control with power 4... Oh, so now it gets trample, right? Hang on. So now it has trample? Yeah, I think that's it. We can't really do much about that one. So, yeah, that's a good game. We're not getting through that one, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, man, too bad. Yeah, we were going to power up Halan and Elena, make it pretty big. Then we were going to use our, it would be a 6/7 Halan and Elena to give this 6 more +1/+1 counters since it was the Trampler and swing with everything at that point. Oh, man. Oh, man, damn. Hey, not going to lie, decent shot against Feather there. Didn't get it. Feather requires, like, instant speed graveyard hate. So, like, we have Armored Scrap Gorger, that would be pretty good, but, like, Cemetery Prowler would not. I am not running Scavenging Ooze in this one, but that would be pretty good. Brian, damage. Cute. Running Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, not cute. Let's... Ooh, But they go first, and I don't have anything until turn 3, and that's pretty much an issue. Fine, keep 6. Get rid of what? Not Swiftfoot Boots. It's probably going to have to be Surak and Goreclaw, honestly. We're going to have to hope for the best here. Start with this one. I guess we can do this. Before I get Selvala down, I want to be able to equip Swiftfoot Boots to it. So, she'll probably have to wait 2 turns. Yeah, there's no way we just drop her. Or, you know what? Oh, God. Optimal MTG right there. There you go. That was the correct way to play this game. You guys see that? You guys see how I did my land after my play? You guys wish you were that good. Just keep dreaming. Wow, land after playing the play, that's just so smart. That's just so smart, I tell myself, not actually being smart. God, I need to feel smart all the time. That's why I do that. Selvala feels pretty good. We might as well attack because they'll just use Skrelv to force the damage through, right, and get the Toxic, so what the heck is the point? Not attacking. That mutes Atali's enter the battlefield, very unfortunately. The only reason Atali would be good is to get a nice -4 with this thing, because it would kill Elish Norn. So you have to really consider what to do here. I might want... No, Tribute to the World Tree isn't enter the battlefield, so that's not really going to do that much. Do we just do this? We can probably just minus it right now. It's gonna die, right? So why don't we just minus it? Yep. And they can go ahead and save the Spirited Companion if they want. But I think getting rid of Skrelv is okay here. Unfortunately, losing the Atali enter the battlefield is an issue. No attacks. I mean, we're probably done, because now they're going to take off my Swiftfoot boots. And they kill Lukka, too. We'll have to take it back to the command zone. My only way of dealing with that is Nissa Ascended Animist. This one's probably about over. The only thing we're going to be able to do is play a Tally and then hope that it stays around, just so that we could get a good -4 with Lukka. That's it. Yep, so that's just to get a big thing on the field. That's it. Yep. If it dies immediately, we don't really have too much to do here, so that's probably it. We'll take a look at the top deck, but I'm thinking, like, my fights outside of this are enter the battlefield creatures. We could drop Kogla and, like, yeah, sure, we won't get the fight, but, you know, like, it'll destroy artifacts and enchantments, which could be good on attack. If we get Kogla and Yidara, I guess we could discard it. To do what, though? I don't really know. What am I going to really do with Boseiju here, you know? I could kill this, I suppose. Do we want to do that? It's probably futile at this point, to be perfectly honest. Because what can I really do? Bring this in now and, like, make a token and not really do anything? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think we're gonna do anything. The Kalni Ambush was actually an extremely good top deck, since it's, like, pretty much my only fight in here. I guess I have Domri Anarcha Bolas too, but it's pretty much one of the few fights, I guess, that isn't an enter the battlefield, because we have Kogla and Yidaro, we have Kogla, normal Kogla. Yeah, Kalni Ambush and Domri, those are the fights. Oof, that was brutal. Oh, love Elish. This person was avenging me. I don't particularly care for it. I didn't like that person beat me. I took it personally. Alright, oh, shoot. We got a Shaper's Sanctuary there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! That's huge. We could do Bard class here. But Gala Greeters, you know, it could profit us with Shapers. What the hell does this do? Lesser mana value, okay. Alright, well, we're gonna go for this one. Is that treasure? Probably treasure. No attacks. No blocks. Alright. Alright, is that Bard class? Is that Bard class, or is that 2 creatures? Let's go to 2 creatures. Then we can get the nice double whammy out of Gala Greeters here. And no attacks there, because I don't want to have it blocked, and then -1. We like Gala Greeters. Okay. We can probably block this one with the 0, because I don't want to kill it. Let me prevent 1 damage. That's good. Okay. When it dies, draft a card from Spellbook. Okay. How are we going to do this? Is it Bard class? Is it this thing into Bard class? Let's see if we can get the land. Yeah, I really want the land here. Do not get the land. We do have Coven, though. So we should probably play this, honestly. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so at that point, we can do Bard class. And I think it's worth it leveling it up to 2 here. No attacks. That was definitely a good refill on his hand. Okay, we've gotten a lot of profit out of Gala Greeters. And the icing on the cake is that we get a card out of Shaper Sanctuary, so we tip our fedoras and our sombreros to Gala Greeters, because that thing did great there. I have to discard a non-land card. Oh, wait, I didn't get to choose? Oh, with the greatest mana value. Okay, that actually sucks, though. Okay, what do we get off the top? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a card drawing mechanism. We like that. Okay. Let's see. Lukka seems pretty good here. Do we want to level it up first? You may play those cards this turn. I don't think I'd be able to do that, right? Because this costs 4, and then this would still... Yeah, we can't do that yet. So just Lukka. How exactly are we going to do this? Let's see. Arlen. Hang on 1 second. I can do this. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm a professional.
Unleash the pack.
Yeah, okay. If this guy wants to kill Lukka, that's fine. If he wants to kill Arlen, that is where we draw the line. No attacks. Matter of fact, I'll block with Paradise Druid and Goro Goro. I think we'll save the Augur of Autumn. Come on, don't kill Arlen. We want Arlen. Damn it. Damn it, too bad.
This loss will have dire
Alright.
consequences.
Well, there you go. Does this have like first strike or anything? Hexproof and haste. Do we want him to at this point, do we want that? Honestly, maybe we should just let it die. Yeah, let's let it die. So we can bring it back in, make a token.
Flesh will never win.
Okay, it sucks to lose it. Oh, he took it? Does he have it forever? Oh, well, he sacrifices it, so... Yeah, there you go. Okay. Nice. Alright. We don't get the top card. That is very unfortunate. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can do this. Do I do this one for like a little bit right now? Yeah, let's do this. Because that way if we get a land off the top, I guess we can play it, right? And we did. Okay, so get the land there. Plus it, so we can drop Ronus, which is pretty good. We get Hajar, which is pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna miss Vivian. Oof, that's brutal. That's brutal. No attacks. The good news is that since Hajar is a creature with power 4 or greater, we can attack and block with Ronus. So they're gonna need to kill it. Okay. And we will do that, and then we will sacrifice it. Because now we get a nice block with Goro Goro, indestructible. We can't block with Ronus, but I would assume they're going after the commander. Yeah, you might want to attack the commander more, buddy. Okay, we'll just get rid of that one, I guess. Now, if they want to sacrifice at the end of the turn, they have to sacrifice the land, which I'm kind of okay with. Oh, shoot, they can drop that here. Okay, nice. Yeah, they don't have to get rid of the land if they want to do that. Nice. They don't even do that, interestingly. Okay, well, let's start with this. I guess I should have done Guardian Project first. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so we can do Guardian Project. I think Vorinclex feels pretty good here. Can we do Arnie Slays the Troll here? I don't know if we can. I think we can give haste, though, which is pretty good. Right? Haste is definitely feeling pretty good to me. This can't block, right? Yep. Woo! Okay, boys and girls. Let me just see. Was that actually lethal? 8, 13. That was 20 damage. But I mean, was he gonna like swing for lethal next turn with 7 of his own damage on maybe 10 with this, you know? And this is pretty expensive at 4 to do that. Wow, okay, we got a nice Bard class there, man. I was hoping for one Bard class before the end of the stream. We got it. I think we're going to end it there, boys and girls. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you for behaving yourselves. You know who you are. Oh, man, I appreciate everybody's time. If you haven't already liked the video, before you go, would you be so kind as to do that? It helps the stream get out to more people. You guys are really killing it with the likes, man. The videos are getting views. We're doing good. The like view things when I check the analytics or whatever, like the view stuff seems to be trending upward slowly and steadily. It's because you guys are doing this. Oh my god. Lana, coping and seething, says, "Yeah, whatever. Good games. I guess." Wow. Thank you for your what do you call it? For your sincere for your sincere congratulations. I really appreciate that. And it's really nice when you can tell that it's so genuine. So yeah, thanks so much. I guess. I don't know how many I have. It's behind my text box. I just want my Yargle sleeves. You guys. We got the Yargle sleeves. Oh, we did it, guys. Oh my god. Let's get the likes on the stream for that. Oh, yeah. Do I get another one? Okay. Do I want to finish those, or do I want to get... What's in here? Whatever, I don't give a shit. We'll just finish it. Okay. We did it, guys. Wow, we did that last one. That was a pretty intense game. That one might have been the best, like, back and forth kind of, sort of, game of the night. That was really all about board class giving it to us there. Holy goodness. Okay, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, in the words of our recently fallen comrade, Jerry Springer. We'll see you tomorrow here, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure your entire life revolves around big fat MTG or you're messing up. Okay, guys. Wow. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for liking my